here for it. It's funny you mentioned it. Funny we should meet. Do you DM? I play.
Wait, what are you guys doing here?
What if we just, I don't know, just maybe roll some dice together? Would that be silly?
Wow. I don't know. On the spot like this, I guess, I don't know. I might ask for somebody to give some sort of a recap about what might have happened leading up to this sort of a situation or setting of some sort.
Well, it's a good thing that Ben has been writing this thread of campaign notes for me.
Say what?
So, after defeating the party of goblins, the party watched as the dead began to rise again. Rien has to tell Bree not to stare at her ass while she's climbing the cliff. Bree then throws Rien up the cliff. I don't remember any of this. Shikari and Rien begin to interrogate the goblin. Oh, I do remember this. First attempt, good fish, good fish. Then Bantu steps up and tells the goblin in bad goblinish, don't fuck the sky. I said it in orc. The goblin says that there are dozens more at the camp. Rien forgets that she's playing good fish and she tries to slam the goblin against a tree. It doesn't work very well. The goblin calls Shikari and Rien smelly big sun dwellers. Sick burn. One of the goblins was Gob Swallower, I think. Grick Breakbones, Garl, Gramble Grit, Sharn Spit Nose, Hardhead Cold Nose have lots of company with them and giving orders. Grickle and Snicker, Grok and Stonefist, Grits and Grovel, Gleep Glorp and Gut Gurgler, Rock Crot, Gleep Gaze, Grizz Goal, Gleep Spit, Grickle Fang. You can tell that I read a lot of Dr. Seuss. After a thorough interrogation, the goblin is killed and his corpse reanimates and heads north. The group then turns to plotting their next move. Hey, I'm glad I'm not implicated in that. Shikari and Rien tell everyone that the goblin said there was going to be an invasion of the village and that maybe a massive bribe or turning over half the town could hold off Godrod from his attacks. He also said that a statue of Godrod to worship might make him slightly less prone to killing everyone on sight. Shikari makes soup for everyone and makes sure that Bree gets an extra serving after spiking her bowl with a special mushroom that she found along the way. After an uneventful night, the group begins making its way toward the tower. The group sneakily approached the tower and began to array themselves around the tower in a small ravine. They also plotted to kill some of the goblins and let the reanimated corpses sow chaos amongst the camp. Rien makes a shit knot. She meant to make a ship knot. The group retreats back to their ambush spot and attempts to repeat the boar trick. They don't use the squid net that Rien has made. A group of about 20 goblins approaches the ambush spot. The party holds and readies to attack as the goblins approach. When the goblins cross the invisible boundary, the party pounces. Bree pounces on the curse spitter, and then Yas commands her to kill it. She does. Io unleashes a force blast on a goblin and blasts it, phrasing. The goblins start to swarm over the group after being surprised by the ambush. 3 of them make the fatal mistake of climbing the hill to attack Crow. Io then blasts them all with fire. Bantu starts to sing and casts Blade Ward on himself. That's like the only thing Bantu did that whole fucking fight. The goblins continue to attack the party. Rien is severely injured, but Yas and Bree give her help to continue slaughtering the goblins. Io stalks forward to the edge of the hill he was hiding on and summons burning lasers of fire and smashes them into 3 of the goblins who are still alive. Bantu heals Rien and Crow shoots a goblin out of the tree with her chaos bolt. The wild magic inherent in Crow's ability suddenly takes hold of her. Black tendrils of necrotic energy leap out and siphon life energy from Io.
We can skip that part.
Shikari and one of the goblins in front of her. Shikari flips off Crow and runs down the hill. Rien ends the combat by killing the last goblin with her trident, then calls back to her hand. And then calls it back to her hand with her mind.
Fiend.
Special emphasis
on the fact that she called her freaking trident back to her hand with her mind.
With the freaking mind, man.
Some sort of psionic power or something? What's going on here?
One point of contention with all that, you said Bantu didn't do anything, and my boy threw out so much inspiration. How dare you?
So much inspiration. That's true. And at the beginning of the session, the kill count stands at Yastrav with 3, but also 3 assists. Shikari with 2. Bantu with 2. Crow with 4. Bree with 5. Io with 7. And Rien topping the kill charts with 10 dead goblins.
Jesus.
Across 2 boar ambushes. Because according to Bree, and I don't know how this didn't make it into the recap, we are the boring company.
It kind of got laughed off. I don't know. I don't think anyone actually enjoyed it.
No, I've sat on it. I like it. I don't know if anybody else does.
I didn't.
I like it.
Stick. I'm not,
It might stick
no.
unless there's an alternative.
Oh no.
That's how they. No, that's how it works.
We'll workshop it.
We could be the Sour Patch Kids, or would that be infringing?
I haven't been a
I
kid
mean,
in a
hey, if
very
they
long
sponsor
time.
us, it'll be great. But that's it. That's what happened last session. Thank you, Ben.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Epic recap, Ben.
Wait,
I'm trying
wait,
this thing where if I'm taking notes during the entire session, I don't get distracted in between turns.
That was Amanda's
Oh.
old strategy, but it just created sticky notes everywhere.
There was a lot of sticky notes.
You know, if you
Yeah, but
just get a
eventually you look
notebook,
like
it's
it.
like one big sticky note.
Yeah, but I
eventually
have
you'll look
commitment
like it.
issues, so it was hard for me to figure out what words to put into the actual notebook.
She would take the sticky notes and put those in.
Yeah,
the
writing
notebook.
in a notebook, that's like permanent. The sticky note, I mean, if you screw it up, you throw it away.
You throw it away.
Oh god,
And
I've got
then
a
it would
pencil
actually
with an
help me.
eraser. What?
No, I have to use pens because I like the way they write.
Pencil won't last forever.
And it would force me to organize my sticky notes and put them in a way where I wanted them in them. Like, honestly, I feel like I should just send you pictures of Nari's notebook. That thing is a fucking mad scientist, but it makes so much sense. It's beautiful. One of my proudest items.
It makes so much sense to
Color-coded.
her.
yeah.
And
Color
eventually,
coordinated.
look like the crazy person you want to be. Someone can just walk in and you can be surrounded and you can point at one and point at them, and they're like, "Oh God, what's happened?"
Why?
If you're like 99 tabs.
Nothing.
Hey,
Well,
99 tabs, and that ain't a problem I got.
I did figure out a Google Docs way to do it also. So I've been better with my sticky note addiction.
So, anyways, DM, that's where we be.
Oh, and
So-
for the record, I just want everybody to know there is no editorializing whatsoever in any of my commentary. This is purely facts,
Verbatim.
Really?
like the special mushroom that was added to the soup.
I think I
Purely
was
facts.
away when that happened.
Because I'm pretty sure Shikari also didn't flip off Crow, right?
Oh no, she actually
Oh, that
did
she
it.
totally
No,
did.
that happened. I giggled.
Right after she got hit by a black
Damage,
necrotic tendril.
I flipped her off on my way down the mountain. She was provoked. She had reasons.
You got
No. Justified, for sure.
There was a lot going on.
I mean, how can you be sure it was me? You know?
The only one emanating black tentacles.
And you described it all coming from you.
Yeah, but maybe she wasn't. Maybe your eyes were closed.
A curse.
Somebody shooting
Value
very
friendship
dangerous
more than
magic with their
life.
eyes closed is bad too.
Yeah.
So the party finds themselves having successfully survived another goblin ambush, and once again are faced with this dilemma of what to do before these goblins start to reanimate and start shambling their way northward. You might have but a few more moments.
Oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Bantu, run away. He died behind this rock.
Yeah, Crow's gonna yell to Eon and be like, "Hide!"
And unless there's any sort of
She's gonna duck behind this tree. I don't know if I was clicking the button. I'm sorry.
the goblins are going to start to reanimate, and unless bothered, start making their way northward.
Oh God. Oh God.
I love how that looks. It's freaky.
It reminds me of like a Madden play from the 90s.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Oh yeah, it's trip wideout. All right.
Oh, this is a Hail Mary play, man. This is
100%.
everyone going deep.
Just give it to Barry Sanders. He'll score.
Just get to the end zone.
Do we follow them?
No,
Follow them
I don't
or
think we
is it
should
more?
follow the undead. Again, there's now 2 swarms of goblin undead moving north.
But if we're really lucky, they'll walk right into the camp that they left.
I don't think we're gonna get lucky a third time, everyone. They're gonna wonder
If we
why
are
half
out
their
of
forces are
combat,
gone.
Crow's gonna run up to EO, and she's gonna give him a big old hug. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. It just started doing it. And are you okay? I didn't mean for that to happen.
Of course, mistress. I am well aware that at times the magic that infuses you just lashes out in a way you can't control. It is fine.
You were right there, and then all of a sudden it was just like siphoning from me, and it felt really nice because I wasn't feeling super great, and then I started to feel okay. But it was I'm really sorry, and I don't think
There's no need to apologize, mistress. You had no control over it.
I'm not so sure Shikari's going to see it that way, but I just, if I just don't say anything, maybe it'll just go away.
That is an excellent idea, mistress. I have found in
sort of
so many
apology.
times in life that if you simply ignore a problem, it will go away.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think here, let me help you, and she's going to start like trying to pick up some of the stuff, your stuff that you carry. She's going to try and
Oh, mistress, no.
nervously doing things.
Please, mistress.
No. She's like clearly doing it all wrong, like lifting up the thing from the bottom, dumping more things out.
Loosening the
Please,
strap.
Using her
let me,
back, not her knees.
yeah, let me get that.
Training.
I can put that back in there. Mistress, it's fine. Why don't you go check on the rest? I know there was some were quite injured down there. Perhaps you could offer a little bit of aid and comfort.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and then she's just gonna like drop the thing in her hand and just gonna be like, yeah, no, I think I'll go okay, yeah. And she's gonna slowly make her way down this cliff down to Batu. Oh hi, you're here. You don't look so great.
Yeah. Took a few shots during that fight, but me okay. Ow. Ignore the blood.
She's gonna put her hand on your shoulder because she can reach it. She's tall. And she's going to heal you for 2d4. Her eyes are gonna glow a goldeny hue, and you heal for 8.
Oh, you know what? I do feel better. Thank you. Everything okay with you two?
What do you mean? Yeah, no, we just there's goblins, they just yeah, goblins. Where's everyone else? Did anyone die? Are we good? Everyone's here?
Yeah, I think everybody up on that hill up there. Hey, anybody dead? Nope, nobody said they're dead.
Yes, that's good. I guess that's good.
Definitive proof.
Yeah. So you're sure you good? Kind of sounded like you did something to upset EO or. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. It was just you guys start talking and I was here.
I think you probably just misheard something. I'm gonna go check on everyone else. Yeah, no, it's I'm glad you're feeling better.
Okay.
Probably
See, we
use
just ignore it and it goes away.
Are you three ready to get off the cliff? I think we probably should gather with everyone else. I'll take that as a yes. And I'll
you got
escort the children off the cliff.
Three strong silent types up there.
I pick up all three and jump off the cliff.
Hello.
Sorry, the mic isn't picking me up very well. Even when I do respond, sometimes it just doesn't quite come over. I'll try and lean over and talk louder.
Scooch in.
My headset died. I'm here.
We all have reasons, God.
Okay, Rachel, what's yours? Come on, let's hear it.
Well, she preempted saying that she's having mic troubles.
Mic troubles, and I think I'm getting strep throat.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
I think so. I don't know.
Is it from the evil children?
There's an epidemic going around in my school, so I don't know. I'm coming down with
So
something,
yes.
and
Yes,
I really
the evil children did do it. Okay.
All right. Well, I'll try to not purposely forget that you're here.
Who? Oh, right.
Oh, she's here.
Okay. Good fight. Do we go storm tower now, or do we take rest and then storm tower? Short rest, then storm tower?
I
Right.
think probably for the best. Most of us have taken some damage from that last fight. I think we could probably spend an hour, and then if we meet them halfway, we meet them halfway. Otherwise, we get to the tower and proceed on the assault.
Yeah, no, resting's good. I could use some tea. Anyone else? Tea? Yes? No?
You
Any
look
cup of?
perfectly fine.
It was still scary.
Oh, I didn't see a worry in your eye at all.
But you were like really far over there, so you probably couldn't see my eyes very well. Could you see me from where you were? Did you
Oh,
see
I could see everything.
everything?
Everything.
Yeah, no, I think tea's a really great idea. We should probably just like take a rest over what is the circle? The circle looks safe. This is a trap.
The trap circle.
Super secret trap circle. Rest? Yeah? Anyone?
I would love some tea, thank you.
Here, on the off chance any more goblin patrols come this way, should we try and maybe seek some cover? Maybe the patch of trees up here on the ridge where Crow and Ear had been staying?
That's actually probably much safer than the exact pathway that they would walk if they were to come this way.
Mm-hmm.
To the trees, then. Yes, to the trees.
And about that point, you see that EO has just finished making his way with all the stuff down the cliff.
Oh, poor you. Yo, do you need some help?
No, I'm fine. So we're going back up then.
It appears so.
Excellent. Right. Ooh. Yes. Excellent. Good exercise.
I'll take the two quiet ones up with me.
Apologies for my little upset earlier. I did get caught in the path of your spell, but I realize it was, sometimes that's just what happens in the chaos of battle. I hope you didn't take it personally. I'll try not to take it personally when you hit me in battle.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you're the only
Oh,
one that hit Chikari in battle.
God. I'm just.
She just apologized to you for getting hit with your spell.
It's just sometimes when it goes off, I lose control, and I'm really sorry that happened, and I wasn't aiming for you, but it's not always as direct as it doesn't always listen the way it's supposed to listen. I've been working on it. That's what I've been really working towards, is to be able to hone in my skills a little bit better. And you were just right there, and all of a sudden it was just like, I'm really sorry, and it'll probably happen again.
It's quite all right. The book on cantrip accidents and spell misfortune is a standard reading for everyone at the library, so I've heard of much worse accidents going off from a spell. So I hope you forgive me for getting out of there as quickly as possible, so that I wasn't in the path of the next one.
No, that was really smart of you. I'm thank you for being so understanding. Have some tea, EO. Can we get some tea, please? That would be lovely.
Oh, yes, Mistress. Right away. Right away.
Let me
Would
help
you
you
like me
with
to
that.
help you?
I
I can.
have some herbs that might calm everyone's nerves.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mistress is strictly forbidden from partaking in those sorts of herbs. I appreciate the offer.
What kind of herbs do you think I'm talking about?
Oh, I apologize. I simply assumed most people I know who talk about herbs that calm emotions.
Oh,
Well, you know what I mean.
it's simple chamomile and some lavender. It's something very soothing.
Oh, right,
That being
right.
said, do you have some of the other kind?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, Bree's gonna help EO with the tea.
And he gets out, the kit and the pot, and lights a little fire and gets some water and pours it from the water skin and starts the whole process. And then he pulls out a case, a very well packed and cushioned case that has one special teacup in it
Oh,
and a saucer. And once the tea is ready, he pours a cup and gives that one to Crow and offers the pot to everybody else.
Thank you.
Oh, it smells so lovely. This is exactly what we needed. EO, you make the very best tea. Thank you so much.
Of course, mistress. Although I must say that Bree did bring some of the well the herbs that have infused it. I believe she said lavender and chamomile, which I have heard of, often used in teas. Not one that I would myself prefer, but if it is something you like, I will endeavor to make sure we keep it with us.
it will cool the hottest giant temperament. I use it quite frequently with my daughter and my granddaughter. When they get a little heated, some soothing chamomile tea tends to cool hot heads.
Sorry, I forgot to click the button. um, it really is quite soothing. Yeah, I noticed a different aroma than usual, but in a good way. It's very nice, very lovely. We'll have to take some lessons from you for sure.
I'll make sure that EO gets my recipe.
You're so kind. Thank you.
EO, if you have a moment, I'd like to discuss it with you.
Uh, of course. Mistress, is there anything else you need at the moment?
No, this is quite lovely. Going to enjoy the trees and the breeze and the tea. It's quite nice.
Excellent. Well, then, if you'll excuse me for just a moment.
She just nods and sips on her tea.
You wish to discuss something, Bree?
Yes. I couldn't help and apologize for my intrusion, but couldn't help but notice that you were quite shaken after that little altercation. Are you all right?
I am fine. I appreciate your concern. I do not like violence. I I try very hard to avoid it whenever possible. But I I will brook no violence against my mistress. And sometimes that, well, the outrage makes me do things that I would later regret.
Anybody understands you, EO? I do. I'm in the same predicament. I'd prefer not to, if I could avoid it, but we are charged with protecting those around us, and sometimes we have to do the unsavory things in order for the survival of those close to us. I just want to let you know that I'm here for you as well as your mistress, but I want to make sure that you're taken care of so that way you can take care of Crow.
I genuinely appreciate what your kindness, and I am fine. Everything is fine. Thank you.
Not a problem. If you ever need a time to talk or just someone to bounce ideas off of or vent, I'm all ears. I am a very good listener, and I'm here for you.
I thank you, and perhaps I will take you up on that at some point.
Yeah, maybe
But,
we can get our own cup of tea and just talk.
Perhaps. But I believe Mistress has finished her cup, and I must go clear it. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. And
You're
he
welcome, EO.
scuttles back to Crow.
Poor thing. Poor thing. Bree will join up with everyone else.
About the same time that Yastrev is returning with Torrent in the cart.
Do we need to try to get him up here as well, Yas? I'm sure we can make it happen.
He is a very capable donkey. I'm just gonna harness him and he can climb up.
He could probably get up. The cart would struggle behind him.
Oh no, I'll just leave the cart down there for the evening.
No issue. Torrent is built a little more like a mountain goat, and he has surprising ease climbing his way up the side of this stiff incline.
He's a good boy.
Okay, so once we done resting, what plan for Tower?
Do we think
Well,
it might be easier to lure them out again?
No, I think it might be time to go for Big Boss. Bosses. There are two of them, right?
nose and head, I think. Wet nose, big head. I don't remember.
Something like cold head.
Yes, mistress, you had it nearly exact. Hardhead and Cold Nose, I believe, are the names that the goblin was telling us.
Oh, I get it, because one of them have hard head and one of them have cold nose.
I imagine you're exactly correct, Bantu.
Goblin naming conventions, very straightforward.
How cool does your nose have to be to get that as your title?
Rachel, if you're talking, we can't hear you, but I saw you ping your person.
Okay, so depending on how many stood there, we still have acid bombs, right?
Used any of them?
I think it's got 4.
Okay, that pretty good for distraction if we want to make distraction and go in. We could also set fire.
I do like fire, but that's just me being silly.
But wildfire near tower, big problem for goblins.
I know, but they also might have hostages there. Or
Do they?
valuables. They might. The
Oh,
boar. I'm just in my head the boars. Poor guys. But I don't want y'all should to say the boars. I don't know if y'all should care about the boars.
anyone else have other plans?
EO leans over
It
to
sounds like a plan.
Crow, and he says, quietly, like whispering to her, "Mistress, if I might make a suggestion, perhaps you should see if the party would be willing to, well, stage a raid. We have killed nearly 30 goblins. The goblin bands are not that large. Surely most of the residents of the tower must be, well, deceased now."
So you suggest we just run in?
No, not run in, but perhaps boldness at this time is most appropriate.
I mean, it could work in our favor. I could definitely see that. You've never led me astray before.
And obviously, you would need to stay near the rear as a magic user, but I do believe that if the group were properly rested, that Bree and Yastrev and Bantu, I mean, they would be most intimidating, and if most of the goblins are already gone, then making do with the rest of them should not be that much difficulty.
Yeah, I think
Anyway,
it's a great idea.
well,
You
mistress,
could tell them.
no,
I mean,
that's not my place, mistress, but perhaps they would listen to you.
okay. I trust you. I believe in this, and I can speak up. That's perfectly normal. She's gonna ting on her teacup.
Ding, ding, ding.
What? Ding ding ding. What if we just went head first? Since we've already kind of taken out majority of them. They might be easily intimidated by the us,
I
and
mean,
we could go in there and yeah.
Yes.
She's gonna look to EO and smile like I did it.
Excellent, mistress. Excellent. Well put.
Worst case scenario, numbers could lean toward, well over 50 or 60 goblins total. But if that's the case, then we've already eliminated half their numbers.
Yeah, I mean, we've taken quite a large chunk out of their numbers, and so whatever does remain, I can't see it being much more than what we've already dealt with. So as long as we rest, I think it's safe to say we could probably just walk on in and take care of things.
It's a good plan. I like it. Strike now when they're at their weakest. They might not even be much of them left after those zombies, or it might be the zombies wouldn't stay there, would they?
I do believe they'd continue walking north. I suppose I'm wondering how much we trust a goblin's grasp of grammar. Dozens and dozens and dozens are the words the goblin used, but if he'd said scores and scores and scores, that would be different. If he'd said hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, that too would be different. I'm wondering how much stole we should put in, one, whether he was telling us the truth, and two, whether he would be undershooting their numbers on purpose to send us into a trap.
I don't think he was smart enough to undershoot us on purpose.
I don't think he was smart enough to use the right words that he meant either. I think he could probably have said dozens, meant scores, or meant hundreds, and it could have gone either way. What if I do, however, like the idea of an ambush because, as someone has pointed out previously, we are losing our element of surprise. They know someone's out here hunting goblins. I'm sure they are noticing that extraordinarily large groups of them are just turning up dead walking north. So I think it could be good to try and do a surprise attack and just hit them and try and kill the lieutenants and take out their leadership, and that could work. And I could try and see if I can predict the success of our plan just as we're about to execute it as well, see if we're all going to die. Just as a... And then we can call it off if we want to stage another raid, we can do that too.
How you predict if we be good or not?
I believe I can augur whether our plan has a chance of success.
What is augur?
I mean, it's an educated guess, Bontu.
Bantu, I believe that if I've heard the stories correctly, that when one augurs, you must find a pigeon or perhaps another bird, a fowl, and cut it open and read the entrails. I think is the traditional method.
Oh, I've seen shaman do that.
Yes,
I didn't know you were a shaman, Shikari. I thought you were cleric.
And I'm not sure if we're all talking about the same thing, but the spell, if we can break the fourth wall for a second, is augury.
Yeah, no, Ben and I know what you're talking about. You're good.
Good. I'm like, what? I have to cut open an animal? I didn't know that.
Flavor it however you want.
Well, what it says is you receive an omen. I don't want to cut an animal open to get the omen.
You're gonna get wheel or woe or wheel and woe or none of the above. It's so helpful sometimes.
Depending on the question you've got to ask.
And I'm quite literally going back to like ancient Greek history. They would actually do this before a battle, and they would hold off on the battle until the priest found what they were looking for, and like, yep, now's the time. Go do it.
And now the orcs of DeQueen do it too.
And apparently now so does Shikari. So anyways.
It's just the safest way to tell, really.
But it could be anything, right? Like, some people read runes, some people read tea leaves, some people read the bones, like,
some people watch for birds flying in the sky and read the patterns, the movement.
I think her dictionary leaves would flutter in the wind and land on the page with the words either, what is it, wheel and woe, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Toss the book in the air, see where it falls open, and read like the first paragraph, and whether that's a good paragraph or a bad paragraph or a neutral paragraph.
Good fish, bad fish.
Is it?
Look, we're not doing any more good fish. We're bad at good fish.
No.
That's how we do it on our island.
The fish have turned foul.
Anyway, but I can say whether whether it's going to be good or bad. It's not the best prediction in the world, but it could give us a chance to divert our plan and maybe swing for another raid, or if not, we could just fly in and see what happens. It'll work out.
Couldn't hurt to ask the spirits and the ancestors. They usually have good advice, especially when they talk in my head.
Indeed. Since joining with Mistress, I have been exposed to many interesting stories of history, and I believe there was a great battle far to the east, and a general Trimenides, I think was his name, prefaced the entire battle on and when to attack on reading the auguries. If you have that ability, that would be most wonderful.
All right, let's see what the book says. Should we storm castle, tower? Is it still castle if it ruined?
I mean, if we're going to execute this plan in the next 30 minutes or less, I can absolutely ask the question if that's what we've all decided to do.
That depends. Dungeon Master, how long we been talking?
That's sufficiently enough for like a short rest.
Whoa! I'm
here.
here.
I am using 2 hit dice.
So feel free to use as many hit dice as you would like.
I got 14 back. I needed 12. Perfect.
Yeah, I didn't quite max, but I got 13 more.
It never does anything.
43. I'm only 4 down.
I
I'll take that.
like us taking short rests. Then us only recovering half our hit dice is actually going to matter.
It's so annoying. I don't get what I'm doing wrong.
I like us taking short rests because I get my 2 spells back.
Well, we got warlocks, and we have got a warlock and 2 fighters. We're going to be a short rest party.
It still gets me back.
Hey, who are you calling a warlock?
I had just assumed.
You know what's cool, Dick? I get stuff back on a short rest too.
Do you? What do you get back?
I get a rage back every short rest.
Really? That's
I'm
cool.
fucking going all day, dude.
Damn.
Let's go.
I eventually get my bardic inspirations back on a short
Level
rest.
5,
right?
I think, right?
Okay. Because once I get my inspirations back on a short rest, then we can really cook
we
with
could
gas.
chunk, man.
Because then all we would have to do is, like, between Shikari, Crow, and Bantu and Io, we just save our spell slots, like, periodically, and we could go quite a ways during the day.
Yeah, we got 2 fighters, right?
2 fighters, and
I'm game. Let's go.
I get my superiority dice.
You know how, like, anytime they describe Gonzo as a whatever, like, I'm just gonna be like, an Io's a whatever.
Io kind of feels like a whatever.
Just get somebody to cast catnap on you and you're good to go.
Oh, there you go. Quick short rest.
So
I could do that,
Rianne is a fighter, because, I mean, clearly she's been taking out people left and right.
Oh, yeah.
Who's our other fighter?
Yastrev is a fighter.
I thought he was an assist.
I mean, what's the difference? The coolest thing about being a fighter is that they can do all sorts of things.
That was a sick burn, Ben.
No!
Called him an assist.
Battlefield control is one of the most OP things in Dungeons and Dragons.
It really is. It's very cool to be able to, like, strategically be like, you know what, I want you to take another attack because you're in an advantageous position.
That is so powerful.
Yeah, I get Font of Inspiration at level 5.
Yeah, how does that work for the tallying, though? Does that count as a Yas kill?
No, but it's a tracker for me.
Yeah,
we've got
the
the assist tracker.
I will track assists, and I don't know, surely does anybody else have access to where I can actually edit this?
If they get a kill with
Where is it?
Bantu's inspiration, I should get an assist.
I made a
feel
thread.
like.
Oh, the thread.
It's mainly just how
Oh,
many
shit.
kills
Yeah,
he's got
I
to
can
his
see it.
commander strike. Because every
So
time
you guys
he's done
could,
it, they've killed.
when it comes to tallying up like kills, if you guys would help, like if you kill something, just make like you can go in there and just put a note in like blah blah killed so and so.
Okay.
Where's this at? And Rachel said, why not adding a different category?
Well, I'm tracking assists already. I mean, we got kills and assists. Do we need rebounds?
Healing for rebounds. We're gonna have a whole point spread, like an NBA statistic card for everyone.
We could have a fantasy draft.
I'm gonna need like a baseball scorekeeper's pad to do this.
Calculate the RBIs.
It's like Bantu inspired 573 times.
Jeez.
But yeah, but please, for anybody else who wants to help take notes on the campaign, just put your notes in here.
Where is it at?
You
There's
have
a
to click
thread
on
under P.S. Apocalypse.
Yeah, and then click on the thing that looks like a thread and bobbin kind of thing.
A spool of thread.
Yeah. That's what it is, spool.
Oh.
And that'll open up current thread. So if we need another thread for assists, we could put a thread for assists.
Yeah, we need to make a thread specifically for a
kill counter.
tracker.
Yeah.
Threadception.
My God.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Ben's making a spreadsheet.
Don't tempt me. If I actually had Excel on my home computer as opposed to just my work computer, I would have a spreadsheet.
Dude, Google Sheets, man.
Sounds a wonderful thing.
It's not the same thing.
I know. It's close though.
Oh, what? Oh, this fonted inspiration's cool. In addition, you can expend a spell slot, no action required to regain one expended use of bardic inspiration. Can you just do that whenever?
Yeah.
It said no action required.
Yeah, it says in addition, you can expend. That's cool. I can just do that in battle.
How? Well, I guess it'll be better once you get higher levels, but really a spell. I mean, I guess if you're not using your first level spells, but
well, I'm just thinking because my stuff makes our fighters hit so much harder, which is really. That's well worth a first level spell slot to me. Huh, that's dope. Let's go bards. Okay. Didn't even read this before I picked bard.
You have little faith in bards.
I am trying to not read all the 2025 changes. I'm trying to discover them as we go.
I like that.
Because that's how this is going to stay interesting for me.
Ooh, what statistic are we going to put on temporary hit points for preventing damage? Because I'm laying it out.
See, this is hard because like shields and heals, like are those assists?
It's defensive points. I don't know.
Assists is a hard category to track. I'll be honest.
Yeah, well, the healing's not going to assist in a kill, but or temp HP.
If someone loosens the jar, but then the next person opens it.
All right, are we ready to go assault tower?
I believe that we are.
Oh, I get extra attack at level 6 too. Fuck yeah, Valor Bard is awesome!
Yeah, it's like 9 months away, Nick.
I don't care. It's still cool.
I know. I want level 5 too. I want to sing my greatsword twice.
Level 4, I'm planning on taking warcasting. It's gonna be great.
Oh.
Then
did that change?
Then I can take more spells that aren't just voice because I hold shield.
Oh.
Anyways, that beside the point. Let's go fucking kill goblins. I mean, passively avoid using violence until absolutely necessary.
A wink.
A wink.
Bree will, since she apparently is a fucking ninja, she's gonna go up front and make sure to stealth.
Yes, if I can get like a marching order for the party.
Bantu led way last time, he do so again.
Yeah, Bree will be right next to Bantu, either behind or side by side, whatever Bantu prefers.
I was gonna hang more towards the.
Yes, Trev will be towards the front.
Shikari will follow Bantu and Bree.
Oh, that good stealth roll.
Nice. $18. I'll take it. Not too bad. I guess
Damn, there's still
I
a
am
lot of
not
goblins right in the
stealthy.
front.
Did you go back to your old way of stealthing where you were super crouching and not doing it right?
I forgot to do my crouchy thing this time.
You were just
clearly.
walking. Oh no.
I was just walking, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Oh wait, that's the camp. We have to be stealthy." And I like look at everyone like, "Guys, everyone, we need to be stealthy." And I'm clearly not stealthy about that.
Does that mean it's time for a stealth check?
Yeah. We're not going to do a whole lot of scouting, right?
That's not great.
Did we decide we were just going to act?
I don't
We were just
know.
gonna act.
We still want to see. I mean, it's good to still look at the battlefield before you
I'm just
run.
judging
going
if
in.
I could
Just going in.
if I could rage now and have 10 minutes.
We're ready. We're ready.
Sounds like a you choice, Lucas.
You know what? I just got one back. I'm going to drop down into my panther stance and I'm going to scurry across to this little tree next to Bantu. And
I want to stay in the back.
I'm
but I
going to
wanna get
primal
closer.
stealth over there.
Who has acid?
Yeah, who has the vials?
I have one. I think
I have one.
Yas has one. I think
I rolled the 3
Rien
for
has
my
one.
stealth check.
Oh no,
I am walking towards the camp.
these stealth's bad. Anyways, who has fourth one?
Was it Chikari?
Oh, then you're in, bro.
You know what? I think it was
think so, yeah.
Chikari.
There's no space in the stuff for acid flasks, so don't look at us.
So, Bree, Yas, Shikari, Rien.
I believe so.
I think so.
How good are you at throwing things, Bantu?
Pretty good.
If you were to put a plus number on it, would it be +3, +2?
If me
Yeah,
get
you
to
don't trust
use,
pretty good.
if me get to use strength, it plus, I don't know, am I proficient in this DM? +6?
Throwing what? The bomb?
Yeah.
The vials.
Sounds like no.
I mean, I'm proficient
think
in
you're-
martial weapons and
throwing
simple
bombs.
weapons. All right,
Or
if
this
it's
is
an
a
improvised
unique weapon.
weapon, then it's a +4 if I'm using my strength to throw it.
Sounds beautiful.
That's the same as me. So, if we stay close, whoever has the better shot, I can pass it off to you if we need to.
Well, me thinking,
Out of
if we throw the acid vials like right now, right at the beginning, that could like cause mayhem and enough time and distraction for us to close distance and hit them before they start shooting arrows and shit.
So we didn't want to go with the intimidation tactic. So we just walked.
Hi, Crow. You gotta be quiet. We're stealthing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's
love
just
how we're
like
still
just standing
fucking
out, looking
everyone.
outside the tree.
More just like
Just
I don't
pokes
have
around,
an
be like,
intermediate
"Wait,
map.
wait, you're not just charging in?
You guys are
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shh."
I'm I'm trying to remember. The
Oh,
radius
oh,
is like a 20-foot radius, I think, or a 20-foot diameter explosion, if I remember right.
I believe.
There it is. 4 acid grenades. I see it. I see it. Yeah. 10 foot. So we're not going to. We have to funnel them in before we toss them.
Because remember, this
We are
acid
going to
is
do the
highly
intimidation
corrosive.
tactic.
What's that, Chikari?
Okay.
Remember that this acid is highly corrosive, and that we don't just have to use it to take out, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 goblins that might get hit with it. We could use this as our escape plan. If we get backed into a corner and we don't have a door or a window to get out of, we could throw this
Good
against
point.
the wall and then boom, exit for when we get trapped, because it's
Yeah.
entirely likely
You
that
save
we get trapped.
yours. Okay, you save yours. We'll use the other 3.
I'm going to wait
It
for.
also makes for an excellent gear cleaner.
Yeah, that
Not
too.
right now, yo.
Yes.
But I'll worry about that later.
the butler's like, it's a fantastic later.
Okay. Yashtrev, Bree, Rian, you all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
You want me to try and
Wait.
predict
Are
the
we
future, or we're
are you
just
trying
going
to
to go
throw
for
it
it?
from here?
No, I was gonna start running in, and then you guys can all come up behind me.
Oh, yeah, I'm right on your back. Yeah.
So we are going to do the intimidation. Perfect.
Maybe we
You're
might
gonna
have to
run
stealth a little
while
closer.
making
We're
war
gonna
sounds.
stealth one more time.
One more
We're gonna
tree.
stealth one more time.
That's a little.
You're gonna
That's a
finish
Why
fun
would
making
you
gap.
give
war
them under stealth?
sounds.
There's no need for
I'm
that.
gonna stealth.
Oh my god, that tree is just out of my range. Oh no. That's a double move for me.
Oh yeah, me too.
That means I can go to this tree.
Can I keep my dirty 20, or do I need to roll again, Ryan?
I'm
good
really
with
good.
keeping the dirty 20.
Thank you.
You guys
Lord,
enter it.
please this
As
time.
everyone's coming up,
Stealth
you can hear kind of a clink, 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 clink as Eo's like jogging up towards the tree.
You have to carry everything at all times, Theo.
We never know when we might need a spot of tea.
Okay. I'm gonna go for
Shikari and
the
Rien, somewhere in the
bone
distance, over by the ruins of the tower, you hear in Goblin one of them calling out, "What was that?"
I'm
Now
gonna
good time.
put up the universal symbol for hold. Hopefully, anybody who can see me, just 2 hands up and a stop sign.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see how Bantu interpret. Bantu will stop. That nat 20.
Put it on the board.
Bantu
Oh,
like
shit,
has
Rian
his
showed up.
axe and he's like ready to charge as you like stop him. He's like, "Rah."
Can I go
So
now?
Chikari also heard that, right? You guys both speak Goblin?
Rian and Shikari both do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our good fish and our good fish.
Good fish, good fish.
The Goblin
Okay, me going now. Okay,
And we're not
Bantu
good
go
at
now.
I don't like the Madden moves. As soon as I see Bantu bolt, Bree is bolting as
You
well.
push out the tree and lay axe right into Goblin head.
Right.
Hey, Riad. No.
Roll those attacks and roll some initiative.
Okay.
Do I get advantage?
I'll say sure.
There you go. Now you can get up there.
22.
22 hits the spine cleaver.
Damn, only 5.
Only.
Yeah, the other one was 12.
I'm gonna swing with my great sword on Gobby Gab Gab. 22 to hit.
For the rest of the fight.
22
22
hit,
hits.
same thing as me.
Oh, nice. 11 points. Oh wait.
Ooh.
Does that include my
Bantu
rage?
got natural 20 on initiative. That's 2.
Oh my god, Nick, stop it.
You're gonna waste all your good rolls before we even do anything.
That'll be plus 2 damage, Ryan, so 13 total for me.
13 total. Drops that goblin.
Nice. All right, and Bree's going into initiative.
And Bantu, that
Fuck
was
me sideways.
5
Every time.
or 15 damage.
It was only 5 damage.
Right.
I wish it was more.
Does
Please,
anyone
slice
have the alert feat, for the love of God?
No.
God, I would love to have a faster initiative because I can't wait till level
Why in the
7 to
world would
get
I take
advantage.
alert?
So, wait, you do?
Oh,
He said,
Brienne
why
has
don't-
alert.
Oh, but
What?
you brat bastard!
Well played, Rachel. Well played.
In the silence too, the pause between posts. I like you too much right now, Rachel. Touche. I'll just have to wait till I get
Damn,
advantage.
Brienne has a +6 to her initiative?
Wait, what?
Brienne has a +6 to her initiative.
Oh, she's
No.
a Psy warrior. I think they get bonus to their intelligence to initiative, I think.
It's silent but deadly.
Very silent but deadly.
I didn't even know she was with us still.
So quiet.
All right, everybody's on the initiative order. Cool.
Yeah, 7. That's right?
We jump to the start. Bantu, you're first up.
Bantu swing axe again.
Swing that axe again. One or two-handed.
One-handed because me have shield in other hand.
Cool.
Can't swing it two-handed.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
max
23
defense.
hits.
6
For
slashing
six
damage.
Excellent. Rips into that spine cleaver.
Me hold on to only bardic inspiration me have left, and bastard.
Brienne. What do you do?
You do have the alert feat, you asshole. I was wondering where that +2 was coming from. So alert gives you your proficiency bonus to your initiative.
Brienne's throat not feeling good, so narrator Bantu here stepping in.
Brienne,
Brienne's
would you like to go for the
two-handed trident.
smaller goblin or the tougher goblin?
Smaller goblin, looks like. She moved to the smaller goblin.
Cool.
Oh,
And
wait, she's all over the place.
And she says in Goblin, if they surrender, their ancestors will smile upon them.
I don't think they like that.
As you
Oh my god, this is
topple the
funny.
trident. And it goes, but it misses with a 10 to hit. Anything else you would like to do?
She says,
Brienne is
fuck.
typing. Brienne pulls out her keyboard.
Wait a second. Second win.
You
Second
want
wind.
a second wind for later, maybe?
Or action surge.
You could use second wind on your voice.
Because you still have full health. Unless there's a second
Yeah, second wind
thing.
is healing. If you meant action
no.
surge.
They have the fighter thing that they can burn a use of second wind to do a thing. Add die to a thing.
The tactical mind. Heck yes, an
Yeah.
18 will hit.
Oh shit, let's go!
And
Come on, Jeremy.
roll that damage. Trident damage.
Roll that you try.
11 plus a d6.
She said trident two-handed, unfortunately.
Oh, two-handed 5 plus a lightning d6.
She has been consistently better one-handed damage on that trident. I think every time she's rolled, one-handed is more damage.
That is going to be bonkers damage. Dropping that goblin with an electrical
Nice.
surge.
Put it on the board. Another Rien kill.
Kill on the board.
Yeah, definitely gotta start a new thread for tracking that.
To say in this split second, what would you like to do to finish up your turn?
She said that's it.
Brienne's a goddamn hero. Yo, Bendra!
Eobendra is currently trying to update the kill counter.
Put that away.
Okay,
There's
Eobendra
killing to be done.
is... None of these goblins look particularly threatening at the moment. So EO is going, and I didn't say I did this before, so EO is going to drop the stuff
Cool.
and like leave it here, and then make his way like further up so he can actually get within reasonable range of these guys. Actually, I guess I'm going to kind of move there, like still trying to hide behind the trees so I can like sprint up, because there's not really one that seems very advantageous to try to attack from where I am.
Holding an action?
I assumed it was going to be like an action to drop the stuff.
Oh, I'm cool with you dropping it for like your interact with object action. Like
Okay.
to just release the straps. Like
He's got a quick release backpack.
Just in case Crow were in trouble, you know.
Right. So in that case, like I guess that guy, is he going to get any sort of special cover or anything?
I don't think any are getting any special cover right now.
Okay, then he is within range.
Cool.
So I will Eldritch Blast him.
In the tree.
Ooh, natural 18. So that's going to be a 25.
Ooh, 25 definitely is.
Okay, 1d10 plus 5. That is 15 points of damage. Max damage.
That blasts the goblin out of the tree. You see him arc backwards, slamming into the wall of the ruins behind him, and just sliding down that stone brick wall.
And that's it.
Sorry if I yelled in your guys' ears.
I think you're good.
You did it.
No, we didn't hear anything.
I accidentally did my push to talk and then yelled at my wife.
Oh,
Don't do that.
No, it was a good yell. She belched like incredibly loud, and I congratulated her on it.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you should yell that congratulations.
Yeah, I was like, that was a good one. It shook my chair.
What kind of self-respecting dwarf wouldn't?
Your wife might be my hero.
I love her, man. She's great.
I have a question. Did we decide that spare the dying on the gobos we kill? How much time do we have before they start to rise? Is it possible that they could just like succeed on some saves and then pop back up and rejoin the fight?
In theory, well, if they're stable, they don't get to roll saves, right? So it's like in hours to recover hit points at that point?
They are non-player characters, so when they go down, they're not making rolls to like see if they're still alive.
Oh yeah.
So when they go down, they are just dead.
So even if I cast Spare the Dying, they will still just lay there for the entire fight.
I'm going to rule it as like going forward, because you guys have dealt with the undead rising. They will rise at the end of combat.
At the
So
end
we
of
can't
combat.
So
stop.
if
We
you
can't
cast
stop
things like that spell on like larger things like ogres, for instance, it'll stop a larger combatant from reanimating when all the rest of them do.
Okay, so
You
like
guys are
minion
using
guys we can't stop from raising.
You can stop them from raising, but I just think a spell like that would be more effective against like the larger targets.
Well,
during
it's
combat.
a cantrip that I can cast anytime. It's not burning any spell slots.
But it's still using your turn.
True, but if I'm like the cleanup crew behind the guys who are killing everyone while I miss
Just spending your turn
easy-
keeping things from raising up.
Hey, I could do that.
Very much doable.
Or do we just want them to rise up and walk north, because if we don't fight them, that's what's going to happen anyway. So like,
I mean,
Isn't
like,
it
I
kind
do
of the
like
same
the
thing?
idea of the cleric following behind us and like saying prayers over the dead.
Last
so they
rites
don't
over the
rise.
dead.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
Spell slots, and then if we need something later on, like a mass healing or something, I can do that for the party and save those for that. And just
Totally
kind
cool
of
with
hide
this.
behind Bontu in his shadow a little bit.
Yeah.
You can follow Bree.
Okay.
I'm going on a killing spree.
Or you could, kill this guy I'm fighting.
All fair. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm torn because part of me is like, once they're undead, they walk north. They're basically harmless, right?
Yeah, as long as we don't
So is it
interact
so
with
As
them.
long as you stay out of their way, yeah.
Is it so bad to like let it
I mean,
happen? I don't know.
Harmless for now until
Until we have to face the undead horde.
we've killed come and attack us.
That later
I'm
problem.
north for a reason. This is also fair.
That's future us
okay.
problems.
That's a future us.
That's right. Screw you, future us.
Yeah. Oh, if we would not have let all those goblins raise. Fuck them.
Move 25 feet up to this gobbo that is dead, and I'm going to lean over the body, and I'm going to use the book of my mother's, short stories about my mother, and I'm going to like put it on his chest, and I'm going to kind of whisper, once upon a time, there was a warrior named Kajala, and I'm just going to say that over and over again while I cast Spare the Dying, so that he doesn't undead on us.
As you bless the remains of this figure as it dies, you feel some sort of energy released from its, like, releasing its hold on it. It's a strange connection to feel, but like you sense it with something beyond your own physical.
It's interesting. I'll have to remember to put it in my notes. And that's my turn.
Go. Somewhere in the back, there's a loud grunting, and then a large voice saying, "Hey, I'm gonna need some more runs in here." For a couple of more gobbos come sprinting outwards.
Might be the boar we didn't kill.
Troll boar.
Them, and they start to double. Go 30 feet.
Forgot to give myself temporary.
I take sense at the double move.
They can go 60 feet, getting them a little bit closer. You would have to start going around walls, but only this couple are close enough to start attacking. Going to.
Oh god. We need help. Help. Help.
Jumping one after the other, going for Rian. So, starting with a couple of these warriors. Let's go with a 20 and a 10 to hit Rian.
I believe that's 20 hits. Yeah.
Followed by a natural 1 and a 21 total to hit. 18, 16, right?
2 hits.
2 hits total for 17, 11 points of damage.
Holy shit, guys.
That is the warrior's turn. The curse spinners are going to start moving. You guys want to go 30 feet forward and let's see who's close enough. 35. That range was 30. That range. Hey, Brienne, you look like you could use a little bit of a brittle bone, Hex.
Oh.
This curse spitter, seeing you engage with these goblins, dropping the one that you first attack with such ease, starts to make his way forward, and with his horrible voice starts chittering these small little runic incantation. And as this curse spitter chooses you, the target's bones become racked with pain until the end of their next turn. For the first time, the target willingly moves or uses an action, a bonus action, or a reaction Before then, they must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or take necrotic damage. So you are cursed, unable to move, or else you face damage by the curse spitter as he cackles to himself. As these ones are going to start moving there. Spine Cleaver by Bontu is going to raise his great weapon and take a slice upward. How about a 16 to hit Bontu?
16 misses. 17 AC.
Well, shucks, he's going to look awfully hurt. I think you hurt
That's
this
what
guy.
the shield is for.
Well, darn. The only get one attack. He's moving there. Line Cleaver moving. Double move to get a little closer.
Do I get a turn, Ryan?
On your initiative count, yes.
I got moved to the bottom of the list. That's all.
Oh, I'm looking at a creature on mine.
Oh no!
3.
Okay. Bree's gonna call out to Rien. Hey, hero! Don't be such a hero and come back. I can't save you if you're over there. I'm gonna give I rolled my temporary hit points for Chikari. She's the only one within 10 feet. 9 temporary hit points to Chikari.
10 hit points.
Yeah, barbarian feature. Woo!
Wild.
Yeah. And what I will do is I'm gonna move next to. Oh, this isn't. Oh, there it is. 15 feet. I'm gonna move next to Bontu and swing at this Bone Crusher and see if I can take him down with the great sword.
You can certainly try.
A 20.
20 is definitely going to hit.
All right, 13 points of slashing damage.
13 points of slashing damage goes to the Spine Cleaver. He is looking hurt, but still standing.
All right, I'm gonna do a cheeky play here. I'm going to step away from the Spine Cleaver and finish my movement next to Rien. It can take an opportunity attack if it would like.
I shall.
So cheeky.
That's going to be a 12 to hit, which I don't think will do it.
That misses. Bontu, get yourself out of there. So Bree is going to just draw attention to herself. Hey, you little goblin shits! Leave that pretty girl alone. Come get something that's your own size. So she's gonna try to taunt these people off of Rien.
Gonna be surrounded in no time.
All right.
And that's it for
Use your
Bree.
next action to do so.
Yeah, well, you know, flavor taunt.
Oh, flavor taunt, sure. But Bree, you seem to catch the attention of several figures moving up in the tree line.
Oh god.
As they loose a few arrows down in your direction with a
Oh no.
A 16, a 10, a 21, and a 17 to hit.
2 hits.
2 hits. For 9 damage on the first one.
All right, so that's going to be halved to 4. Right?
8 damage total.
All right, 8 damage total. So I take -5 on my hit points, and I lose my temp hit points. There we go. All right, 38. All right, I'm good.
You hear what sounds like a small little horn going off inside of one of those trees. Back there, this one lets out a small little are going to have some more goblins moving around. Just taking turns, gobbo things.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get it.
Is
Then
Ryan's mic quieter for anybody else, or is it just me?
There's a popcorn bucket in the way.
Oh, there you are.
Better. I'm being sabotaged.
I was like,
Are you?
I turned you up to like 150. I was like, where's he at?
I just assumed that Evie had kicked you away from the mic, so she was quiet.
She's trying.
I didn't think about it. I was snacking.
It's amazing that a popcorn bucket can sabotage everything.
Down by a bucket of corn.
No.
It was the salty goodness.
Oh, God, that's going to kill me.
I'm going to dive over that wall. Circling around.
That's a lot of goblins. God, didn't we kill most of these goblins? Why are there so many goblins left?
Could be they called reinforcements. Like, hey,
It's quite possible, yeah.
We need hundreds more guys here.
Damn.
Ooh.
I said, worst case scenario, there's hundreds.
There, so they're going to just continue running down to there. And then the 3, 4, close enough. 2 are
They're
going to
starting to cluster. This is good.
We need Crow to run up and Nova and just fireball on herself and just kill everybody.
2 are taking shots at Brienne, and 3 are taking shots at Briarios.
All right.
Brienne, that is going to be a 7 and a 19 to hit.
AC was 16, so 1 hit.
1 hit for an 8 piercing damage on that. And then Briarios, that is a 16, a 19, and a 16 to hit.
1 hit.
For 4 points of piercing damage.
All right, half to 2. Woo.
Nice. And then Crow is up.
Oh.
Okay.
Woo.
Well, I'm gonna target this curse spitter over here,
Rude, but okay.
and I heard us talk about fire being damaging, so we're gonna stick with that because it's been well so far. A 15,
15 is just what you need to hit.
and that'll be 2 fire damage. You better watch out there, curse spitter. Got my eyes on
2
you.
fire ignites one of his ears.
That is so sad. That is what I can do right now.
Cool.
He wouldn't happen to be holding concentration on that spell that he cast?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's a weird first one. Yastrev.
Oh, he had to step away.
Oh, well, we'll go for Bantu. In the meanwhile,
I don't. Does Yas even have a ranged option?
he's got
Yeah,
some
he can
javelins.
tell people what to do.
That's right. He can yell real loud, Yas.
Bantu gonna try to kill Goblin in front of him. 17.
He's gonna hit that goblin.
6 slashing damage.
6 slashing damage hurts that goblin, but he's still standing.
Whoa,
He's
beefcake.
looking rough.
Okay.
I mean, out of character, Ben is quite disappointed in Bantu's one-shot ability.
Uh-huh.
Io's been one-shotting things left and right.
He keeps going for the big guys.
Bantu going to cast a 2nd level healing word on Rien, and it's going to sound like, do you believe in life after love? And
Feel something inside
she's
the
going to
sand.
heal 11. Not very good roll.
Still, it's a lot of healing.
And I guess Bantu takes step there and end of turn.
Has he gone since? Did he go before you?
Who?
The skull splitter guy.
Yeah, why?
Oh, because I tried to provoke his opportunity attack, so you could run.
He took it. He just missed you.
Okay. No, for you to move. I get you. I got you.
think I want to stay between him and Shikari.
I don't think we're going to be able to protect Shikari very long.
She's doing just fine on her own.
She is.
So Nick, I have a suggestion for you. Just throwing it out there for you. I feel like anytime you cast a healing spell, your go-to ought to be "Don't stop believing."
There are going to be a lot of songs over the whole campaign, guys.
I'm just saying,
It's gotta
like
be a lot of
you have a
journey.
go-to for healing spells.
It's pop music. Pop music is healing.
Sexual healing, baby.
You guys gotta save them, okay?
I gotta
that.
save him.
Okay, take that end of Bantu turn.
Cool. Yastrev.
Yastreb will grab his halberd and start dashing towards the threat.
There's a lot, Yaz.
There's a lot.
Which one's your favorite?
These two. Look at these guys.
Going
Ugh.
60 feet away?
Yeah. Or you know what? I don't like them so much. I'm gonna make sure I get there.
Look at those guys.
Actually, I like their long hair, but still,
They kind of look like they're snowboarding.
they look like they live a life of fun and freedom.
Yeah.
But maybe less
For
murder.
long.
And that will be Yastrev's turn.
Cool.
No
Brienne?
bonus action-y things you can do.
She lunges with one hand at the goblin.
Me
22.
narrating first.
Definitely hit.
Nice. Riyadh.
Reed bites lip
There
and
it
lunges
is.
with one hand at Goblin to right.
And a D6 for lightning. Holy crap. Drops that goblin.
Got 15 total damage. Holy shit.
Riyadh's a
Brienne's a
beast.
cold-blooded killer.
You know, good action, Surge.
Yes, Constitution saving throw, please.
Why?
As you feel your brittle bones recoil,
I thought it was only if she moves, as if she attacked
The
too.
fuck?
using an action.
Oh,
And you are going
the
to...
curse. She got cursed.
She did get cursed. 5 points of necrotic damage as you feel your bones seize up from the inside.
We can't uncurse her because it wasn't a concentration check. So unless you have 3rd level spells and can cast remove curse, that's sticking.
Just gotta out heal. Oh, it's 1 turn. Oh, okay. Oh, this is like Pathfinder witches. Like,
The first time the target willingly moves or uses an action, a bonus action, or a
Mhm,
reaction.
oh,
They
that's
take
fun.
that damage.
That's fun. Okay. It's a
As
1-turn
you feel
debuff.
your
I like
bones
it.
seize up. You feel this curse burning throughout your body as your body is just fighting this infection away. As you rid yourself of this curse word that was spat at you. Anything else you would like to do? It's one turn. End her turn. Cool. From inside, there's a goblino's voice calling out in Goblin. Fall back! Hold them at range! And Yobendra, you are up.
Eobendra is taking notes on what just happened.
Ew, this is no time to be writing.
I mean, I'm going to say I think it's very advantageous for EO if they start to fall back because I think he has confidence in his and Crow's range compared to theirs. So, I am once again going to Eldritch Blast, and I'm sure I'm going to like jinx myself here, but these new dice that Allie got me have been rolling rocks on the Eldritch Blast.
Which one are you going for?
Let's go for the one if I can get a decent shot on it. Probably the meaner guy next to Bantu.
Got it.
God, that guy is taking so much damage.
And that was a natural 16 for a 23 to hit.
That's gonna do it.
And that's going to be 8 points of damage.
Bantu drops the spine cleaver by Bantu.
Yes!
And you can see that Io is not exactly enjoying the fact that we're fighting again. But he says, Bantu, help them! And that's his turn.
Google. Shikari.
Can I see who was the person or the goblin that gave the command?
I could see a sliver it with
Let's
the.
see, from your position.
I see like a half gobbo in the back here.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Oh, that's convenient. I can see your position exactly.
Okay. Okay, I am going to I will step over here next to Bantu. I believe that's like 10 feet of my movement. Yeah, and then I'm going to repeat the process, and I'm going to spare the dying, the gobbo right in front of me, and say the exact same things. And then I'll move 20 feet up to stand next to Bree. And can I see the gobbo now, the one who was giving the commands? Or if I didn't see him when he gave the command, I wouldn't know at this point, right?
You know it came from somewhere centrally about the tower.
It looks like the tower's behind that wall. I can't see behind the wall.
Yeah, okay.
Somewhere back here, if you see that purple ping.
Sure. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like north middle of the map kind of thing.
That's my turn.
Cool.
I've gotten teleported.
And if you are looking in that direction, you do see a flash of blue and a flash of red. These metallic colors seem to just dart across this opening in that archway from right to left. They seem to be leaping upwards and over one of the back walls and moving quickly.
Up and over the back walls.
Like moving from the right wall to the left wall. Up and over that way, not the back walls running away.
Okay, so it looks like it's coming toward us?
Like, if you can see this line.
Oh, I don't like that.
Line.
No, you cannot. About this line.
Okay,
that
so
direction.
It's going from there to there.
Something jumped across that wall there, and you saw something red and blue and metallic and shiny. And I'll let you roll me a perception check to see if you saw what it might have been.
Okay. An 8.
8. It was something fast and quick.
Did it look? Can I tell if it was a creature or if it was a spell or something?
It had abnormally large wings on both of them. Black wings.
On both of them, so there's
Both
two.
of them.
Oh, there's a winged creature in there flying about. It just moved from that pretender over there, to the west. And that's my turn.
Riarios, you speak giant.
I do, yes.
In the back, you hear this large booming voice cursing out, "Hold them, darn you! They're biting me!" As a couple of goblins start chittering and snickering around. And the goblins that were sprinting, he gets a little closer to open fire. He pulls back a little bit to open fire. 3. He's going to move to back up to fire. I think that provokes from Yastrev.
Jeremy? Jeremy?
I will be taking that attack.
Yes, Trev!
Hey. 21's going to hit. Ten drops the goblin.
Nice,
He does not
yes.
walk away from you.
Put it on the board.
Would I have been able to hit the other one since I have the halberd?
Oh, how does the cleave work?
When
Read
I
that
hit a
out loud.
Oh.
Once per turn, when I hit a creature with a melee attack using the great axe, you can make another melee attack with it against the second creature within 5 foot. That's
Absolutely.
within your reach.
Yeah, it's
Heck
on
yeah.
a separate turn, right?
Because the second goblin was within 5 feet when you're making the attack. I'm gonna
Oh
say
my
yes.
god.
16's gonna hit.
Come on, Yas.
Yeah.
12 more damage.
Oh, the second guy.
Drops the goblin.
Oh my god.
wait.
Oh wait,
One
no, you don't get
swiftly-
to add
No, it's
the.
just 8.
Just 8?
Yeah.
I mean, you lop off the leg of this other goblin.
Yeah.
Nice,
He
yes.
drops down and he is crawling away for his turn. 15 feet.
A hell of a reaction, yes.
That leaves this one trying to step away from Rien, allowing her to take an attack of opportunity if she'd like.
Brienne
I-
quickly stabs out and does exactly 9 points of
16
damage to
for
the
9?
goblin trying to retreat.
That is exactly lethal to the goblin trying to retreat.
Nice. Damn it, Ried. For 10. You gotta bake that into your weapon. I need to make her a weapon, don't I?
Probably.
And that leaves
Please, I got you.
5 goblins and 1 downed goblin. Oh, no, there's 6. 4 attacks. And let's see, they've got 2 shots going to Rien, 2 shots going at Briarios, 2 shots going at Shikari, and 1 shot going to Yastrev from the guy that's on the floor, crawling away from you. Starting with Rien. That is an 18 and a dirty 20. For 8 piercing and 8 piercing on both shots.
Oh, that's bad.
That's max damage on these shots.
That's not fair.
That's bad because she only
Wait.
has 15 hit points.
She went down.
Rien drops to unconscious.
Wait, sorry. I was talking about something else. What attack hit her for that?
2 bow.
Short bows from goblins are shooting into everybody.
Never mind, that's gonna happen.
2 shots hit Rien, both dealing 8 damage. As 2 other shots are going for Briarios with a 19 and a 17 to hit
2 hits.
for 3 piercing and then 5 piercing.
All right, so that's 1 and
1 damage
2.
on the first and
3
2 on the
total.
second. 2 shots going for Shikari with a 14 and a 12 to hit.
Both miss.
Miss. And 1 shot going from the goblin crawling away from Yastrev, so it's at disadvantage. That is a 16 to hit Yastrev.
Meets it.
Drama. That's going to be 6 points of piercing damage from the one crawling away. As the curse spitters move in. This one sees Rien go down, and standing behind Rien is this other figure that it's going to target with its Brittlebone Hex. So, Briarios, the first time you willingly move or use an action, a bonus action, or a reaction, you can make a Constitution saving throw or else take some damage.
Okay, so no save against the hex. Cool.
You are hexed
That's fine.
by this curse spitter. This one is going to too far for that. About. It's going to look over towards Shikari and attempt a dizzying hex. Choosing one creature it can see within 60 feet of him, target must save on a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
Let's go, Shikari. That's your best save. Come on.
Nails it. You do not fall prone. This one is going to try and target.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Put it on the board.
Oh!
Even cooler. 60 feet, 60 feet. None of that. Hold. The spine cleaver's dead down there, and this one. The only one left. I don't know if he has a ranged attack, though. Oh, he could. He could. He can throw an axe. Sure, buddy. He's going to step forward, try and hurl an axe at Briarios. Rolled a natural 1 on it, so he's not going to do that.
Does it hit the goblin next to me by chance?
Let's find out. No, it does not.
Damn.
It goes very wide of where he was aiming, as it seems the bone skull on his head arced down at the wrong time, completely throwing off his aim. But Briarios, with that, you're up.
All right. I need a ruling based on the map, Ryan, because there's 3 different 10-foot radius spheres. There's this one, and then there's this one, and then there's this one. They're all 10-foot radius. Which one are we going with?
Let's see. Let's go for measure, circle.
Because they're all technically 10 feet from the center of the point. It's just which 10-foot square you're measuring to. Because that's 2 diagonal squares, it's still technically 10 feet.
It feels like 2 diagonals should be too far, but 1 diagonal should be fine.
Let's go for a 10-foot square radius, like that.
Okay. Oh, 10-foot square.
So
I like
square. Diameter square.
Yeah, let's do square.
40-foot circumference square.
Yeah, I like that. All right. I'm going to hit all these goblins. Actually, first I'm going to move from the goblin next to me, and then I'm going to throw my acid vial at these goblins.
Provokes an attack of opportunity.
I'll take it. I'm moving to the north of Rien, the square to her left, but I'm holding this for prosperity's sake, so you can attack me.
That's an 8 on the goblin's roll.
And then I need to make a con save for the bone thing, right? Because it's a movement.
Yes, please.
All right.
DC is 12, I think it is. Double check. DC 12 con save.
Damn. 11.
As you start to move, you feel immediately this hex burn away through your body as you roll 9 points of necrotic damage.
How?
And the curse spitter in the back just cackling to itself.
All right. Rolled temporary hit points. This if Rien gets up, she has 11 temporary hit points. These dice are rolling hot. And then I am going to...
Briarios, as you come up next to Rien, this curse spitter further back up the way starts to spittle the same word of curse in your direction as the last goblin did. And if you choose to take an action, bonus action, or reaction, you'll need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Action, bonus action, reaction. So does my movement not provoke that? Then I shouldn't have taken the 9 points of damage?
This is a new curse because you're triggering this goblin's held action.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was the same curse.
It's you burned through the first curse, and now this goblin is putting a curse on you now that you've entered his 60-foot radius.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna nuke these goblins over here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goblins. Is that right? All them gobs. I'm gonna chuck acid vial or acid.
If your
grenade.
aim is true.
All right, we'll try it. So that is was that strength throw, or what do you want for that, Ryan?
It's basically a strength check.
It's very important what he decides.
Attack roll.
Okay.
So like an unarmed attack,
okay.
But you're not proficient with grenades.
Gotcha. What is the stat that's using that? That's also important.
Are you using strength or dexterity to throw?
It'd be strength for me.
Then strength.
All right, sweet. Now I just need to double check. Features.
Are you seeing if you can throw recklessly?
Aha, I can. It doesn't require melee. Haha, I'm gonna recklessly throw as long as it uses strength. So I'm gonna use an attack roll using strength, and I'm going to lob this thing with advantage. A 15?
Arcs through the air and smashes directly on target as this plume of vile green gas just explodes into a vile, horrible cloud of acid.
Holy shit.
And many of these goblins start screaming. What is your dexterity modifier?
Plus
and
3.
Proficiency bonus. So 8 plus 3 is 11 plus.
I was using strength, not dex. Does that matter?
Right, but the dex save is what's required from the
right.
on the item.
Yeah.
So you made me throw accurately with your attack roll, and now they are making a save on
DC 13 then, right? Yeah, DC 13.
13. All right.
I rolled really well on my damage die, by the way.
Around the circle, that's a natural 19 on the Curse Spitter. Natural 3 on that guy. Go ahead and roll 46 acid damage.
I got it. And it's beautiful green dice too, by the way.
Nice. What is it?
It's 21 acid damage, almost max. 2 6s, a 5, and a 4. That's 10 points of acid. I don't know if is it safe for half?
Don't think so.
All or nothing. I like it.
$13.
Yep.
Ooh. A lot of tweeners. Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Ooh. As the cloud starts to billow away, the fumes having run their course, several goblin skeletons just collapse. As 4 of them drop, and 5 of them stand like with all sorts of shielding about themselves, like cowering as like this cloud of acid was just erupted onto the battlefield. That's not a fun thing. Not for anybody. Especially not the people inside of the cloud of acid.
And Bree is just going to look at all of these goblins and just try to make eye contact with all of them and just like bare her teeth like a mama cat, like a giant cat. And she's just like, back the fuck up.
All right. Bree, you have definitely gotten their attention as...
Healing, please heal. Heal Brienne.
Well, I need her. Much more like the archers and the trees are going to be targeting you. So, going left to right, that is a 24 to hit Briarios.
Yeah. Oh, they all have advantage too, right?
Oh, that is bad, Lucas.
Yeah, I
Very
recklessly attacked to make sure I got 4 goblins.
Yeah, but the snipers get the kind of rogue style thing where they get an extra D6 if they have advantage.
Yeah,
on the
yeah, okay.
attack.
Lay it on.
Oh gosh. That is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage on the first arrow.
All right.
Halved to 4. Second sniper going for a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Sorry, 19 to hit. 19 to hit. For 13 points of piercing damage.
Right,
halved to 6. Third sniper
Shit.
is a 14 to hit.
That misses.
That's a miss. Next sniper is a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For 13 points of damage, halved to 6.
Okay.
The last one going for a 23 to hit.
Uh-huh.
For
Wait, where's that one coming from?
back up here.
Yeah, I think it's out of your cutting word or silvery barbs.
Oh, that's too far.
Yep. Nope. I'm taking it all. What do you got, Ryan?
For 7 points of piercing damage on the last one.
After 3?
After 3.
I live.
Oh my god.
As the goblin minions start to get their way forward in the place.
Oh no.
Yeah. We need to tell him to fall back. So hopefully.
Try and run past Briarios.
I'll take the oppie on that guy if I can.
He's trying to run to safety.
I'm gonna take him out. Oh wait, did he go the long way or did he?
Does those little goblins have the can fall back without?
Oh, they can use a bonus nibble escape, right?
Their bonus action they're crafty, so they don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay, so they're using bonus to
Yeah.
Okay, nibble
That's
escape.
right.
I like it.
Disengage. That's the word I was looking
There's
for.
the word.
They're crafty goblins.
Ah,
He
fuckers.
is going to be just fine. So 1, 2,
Why
3,
did I remind him of that? Fuck!
Yeah, I could have killed him.
are going to start attacking from a little bit of a safer range. So they are going to fire.
Oh, thanks, Rachel. I do have to roll for brittle bones because I threw the potion. I threw the grenade.
Oh, that's right.
No!
Constitution saving throw.
I got 20.
Briarios.
I got 20.
20. You're fine.
Oh my god.
Thanks for keeping me
Hex
honest,
burns
Rachel. I
away, and
appreciate
you're
it.
unaffected by the hex a second time.
Go fuck yourself, Goblin.
All right. These goblos.
Wow, that was a hell of a round. Oh my god.
4 of them targeting Yastrev. 2 of them targeting Chikari, and 1 of them going for Briarios.
The one on me has advantage.
All right. Yastrev, the first 2 with a 17 and a 10 to hit.
The 17 hits.
For 8 points of piercing damage. The second 2 goblins going for a 19 and a 16 to hit.
They both hit.
For
Ryan, stop it.
8 points of piercing on the first and 4 points of piercing on the second.
We got 2 freebie sessions, guys. It's coming to head.
The 2 going for Shikari.
We got too confident, guys. We got too confident.
23 to hit.
The 23, I think, will probably definitely hit anyway.
For 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, you got this.
That's just sort of off my temporary, right?
It does come off of your temporary.
Temporary first, yeah.
Briarios, the one going for you with advantage. That is only a 13 to hit.
Oh, that misses. Oh my
Not
god.
going to do it. That is the regular Gobbo's turn. Crow.
Okay. Really regretting not having first level spell slots right about now.
Oh man. Our front line. Look at our front line. We got nuked.
It's not good. It's not good, guys. It's not good.
I mean, they're only targeting the front line.
I waited. Pontu, I thought you told you were going to run in.
I did. It took me more turns to kill my guy than it took you guys to kill your guys.
My guy should count as 2 guys.
He took a lot of hits.
That still only counts as 1.
It still only counts as 1.
Did you do a blessing on him?
Yeah.
Then yes, he should.
I said it kind of quickly, so.
Blessing on who?
Then
Oh.
yes.
It's just this Gubbo. I was just reminding him that one.
Oh,
I had,
yeah.
Spare the dying as well.
It's on my screen, but it's not on yours.
Refresh.
You're 20.
Gosh, you think I have to? Okay. I'll do that. Anyway,
Just
sorry,
okay. Well, I'm gonna try and do more than 2 damage to this curse spitter, but I have large spells and I have no spells, so we're gonna go with the cantrip, the classic cantrip, because I'm also worried about the big flying things that could be coming our way. So we're gonna face this problem with a sorcerer's burst, and apparently fire wasn't super as effective as I wanted it to be. So we're going to try for acid this time, because that clearly did a lot more to the goblins from what I noticed. 23
There it is.
23 is going to hit that curse better.
or 2.
You hit just
Oh my
fine. We need you
God.
to do more damage.
Crow, it looks like it's equally effective as fire was.
Wait, hold on.
Come on, Crow.
Okay, where?
This is no time to be a princess. Get your head in the game.
No. Well, I could do my twin spell, which I forgot to do if the ever so graceful
Twin
DM
spell?
will allow me. Twin spell it.
That's a bonus action, right?
When you cast a spell that can be cast with a higher level spell slot, target an additional creature. It's
You can't do that with
special.
cantrips, right?
Um,
Because that's not a spell slot. So you
wait, can
can't
we cast
heighten
with a
it.
higher level spell slot? Oh no, you're right.
So if you did, you
twin-
can
okay.
twin first level spells.
Yeah, but I don't have it. Okay, well, never mind.
If you
That's fine.
had quicken, then you could cantrip again. But I don't think you have quicken, right?
But Quicken
Converts an action to a bonus action for a spell, if I remember right.
But you can't do spells, right?
You could only cast a cantrip as a bonus action because you're still limited by by casting 2 spells per turn.
Okay, I was reading that wrong then, because I do have Quicken, but I was unsure on.
I'm going to double check. I haven't looked at it.
I could be dead wrong. I could just be preaching what the old edition right now.
Because that's how I remembered
Quicken spell. 2 sorcery points. When you cast a spell that has a cast time of an action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change that cast time to a bonus action. You can't modify a spell in any other way. If you've already cast a level 1 plus spell on your turn, you can't cast another leveled spell on your turn. So yes, Ryan, you're right. But you can double cantrip for 2 sorcery points if you want. And it uses your bonus action to do so.
Cantrip. If you have the quickened one and not the twinned one.
I have I have both of them. But I think I would rather save that because I could also use 2 sorcery points to turn it into a first level spell slot.
And that's a bonus action too, right? The swapping of
that's actually
points.
3.
Oh, nice.
If I remember, I was reading. You can, it's no action. You can expend the spells. Oh no, that's spell.
It says a bonus action. Creating spell slots as a bonus action. You can transform
but
sorcery points into bonus
other
action.
way. Converting spell slots into sorcery is
that one's free. Yeah, but creating spell slots is a bonus action. So you can create a first level spell if you need one.
I mean, I may as well, huh?
So two points get you a first level spell.
Let's do that. I'm gonna use my bonus action to create a first level spell. So at least maybe I can potentially do something next round.
Hey, we gotta set up. We gotta play the long game, right? We gotta set up ourselves for.
We're here for the long game. Now I got a first level spell slot.
Now we need Chikari to do mass heal and get us all 70 hit points.
Just save
everybody. Do it.
Do you have divine intervention yet? Because I think we could use it.
So then
did
I
you
can
want
do
to
a
move?
bigger spell and twin it.
Yes, there you go. Then you can twin a first level spell.
Okay. So next round I might be helpful, guys. I'm gonna do more than 2, but we're not gonna do fire acid. I'm gonna come with my own little thing. Maybe just
We'll
psychic
discover that
damage. We'll figure it out.
Do T
We're gonna
damage.
keep. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Cool.
Yes, it's your turn.
It's
Yastra.
Can I make a check to stop bleeding without having healing? Like a medicine check? Or do I need to actually have magical? I'm not sure about the rules for this edition.
Are you trying to like regain hit points?
Or I was trying to help Rianne.
Oh, for Rianne, yes. To bring her back from unconsciousness, you can use a medicine check, and on a 10 or higher, you.
I got
Table.
her. You throw your acid.
Okay. Then I will. Move and throw my acid. What's the range we get to throw with? How far can I throw it?
Within 20 feet of yourself, I believe. Oh, we did that very wrong earlier.
I will throw the acid 20 feet.
Where are you targeting?
Um, I got
Right there.
anything.
Oh, I thought you could get it further. I felt like Lucas did it further.
I think Lucas broke the item we gave him. Because I don't think he stick to the wording of the item itself, where it says within 20 feet.
Because damn, if you could throw it right there, holy shit.
You could maybe sling it over there if you've got some sort of object to help you boost the range on your throw.
Can I attach it?
Slingshot it over there.
How about like, is there like a little rope to the vial, or is slip it into it or tie it onto a javelin and toss it?
Like that.
All right, then we're
Goes
gonna
with that.
tie. And then that's a 30-foot.
Right? So with it being 30 foot, that'll be disadvantage on the javelin throw, right?
Yes, but I will spend a superiority die to,
Ooh.
as a bonus action, give it advantage. So straight roll.
Beautiful.
It's a crit.
It's a fucking crit. Does that double the acid damage? Out of curiosity?
It does not, but Yastrev, I need you to tell me your dex mod and your proficiency bonus.
My dex mod is 0.
Okay.
My
Proficiency
proficiency
bonus?
bonus is 2.
2, so their DC is 10, but it's going to hit
that's not
all of
very
those
high.
goblins in there.
Damn
Starting
it.
with the spitter,
Why is that how that works?
a natural 12. Warrior, natural 20. Warrior with a 9. He's dead. Presumably. Roll me 4d6 acid damage, my good sir.
18.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He's taking 18 points of acid damage. He's dead. Those guys there.
I don't think I'm getting that javelin.
The javelin, I'm afraid, is gone. Unless it was your +1 javelin you were using.
No, I gave that to Rian. It's just a
Oh,
normal
that's right.
javelin.
Gave it away.
She is very good at throwing things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As the cloud of acid kind of clears on the battlefield, the 5 goblins burn away from the force of the burst. Just look horrible. This curse spitter looks significantly damaged by it, but it is still stood up and looks more furious than ever. Yashtrev, anything else you would like to do?
Does that one look like he has a cold nose or a hard head?
It looks like he's missing half of his face now.
Then that is my turn.
Bantu.
Okay. Bantu. Gonna run up in front of everyone here. Okay, how many gobos are left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 goblins still left. Outside. There's more inside.
If we run forward,
Right now we've made 14 zombies.
I think running forward's probably bad idea.
Yeah, this seems
Bantu's
a likely
full
time
of
to
bad
call a
ideas,
strategic
though.
retreat.
This does seem like a good retreat moment because it's about to pop off.
We killed half of them.
And they're coming back.
Oh,
we've now killed half of them twice.
DM, can I use my? Can Bantu use his free action to reach down and grab the vial that's sticking out of Rian's bra?
If Rachel's cool with you grabbing
Violation,
then yes.
Can she consent in her condition?
She is typing. Hold on, Rian is typing. Well, she's unconscious.
That's why I'm asking the Rachel.
Don't want to cross any boundaries here.
If you're cool with him using your grenade, I don't want to take that away from you. I know how much you love grenades.
Double checking with Rachel first. Sure, okay. Bantu's gonna reach down and grab the vial that fell out of Rian's bra when she fell down, off of the ground, and grab it. And then, let's see, I've already moved 20 feet, so it'll be 30 feet to there. That is not the right.
Don't you dare.
Oops. Bantu drops it. Goodbye, party.
And Bantu's gonna go ahead and chuck it. How far can I get? 20 feet? If I huck it right in the middle there.
You double my distance for the crit?
That'll get 2 curse spitters, big guy, 2 goblins. Alright, that's where I'm gonna... Huh?
Can you go 5 more feet and get another guy?
No, that's 20 feet in front of me right there.
But you don't have any more movement.
Not if I want to heal Rian. That is where Bantu's gonna chuck it. Right there.
Alright, we got acid going on.
DC is 12 because I have a dex mod of 2.
You got to roll an attack roll first to see if you are accurate in your throw.
Sorry.
All good. AOE of attacks are difficult at lower levels.
10?
10, that's an okay throw. And you said the DC is what for them?
12.
12, all right. Starting with the curse spitter. Ooh, that. It's not going to make it with an 8. Roll 46 for me.
He said 1 second. He ran. He's making
No, there's no time. The other goblins are going to roll then. 17
No.
makes it. 6 fails. I'm assuming he's going to die. He doesn't have a lot of hit points left.
And that's still his roll.
13.
Oh.
13. Yeah, he's dead. 12. And nope, he's taking 13. He is taking 13. So it hits 4 of them, dropping. I think it dropped 2 of them. It hit 5 of them, dropping 2 of them.
Okay. And then, with bonus action, Bantu use first level spell slot and healing word Rien, and, he's going to say, I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the morning night. She's gotta be strong and she gotta be fast and she gotta be fresh for the fight. You
dead.
get six healing. Not dead.
And next up is Rian. What's up? Runs by the tree. Cover from the arrows. Using her last second wind. 15 feet of movement. Booyah! Tree for cover. Healing up. Second wind. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
You still have action. Oh, 9, good. She back up.
Oh, plus with all those temporary hit points I just gave her? Woo!
Action to dodge.
She could use action to throw something.
Hell yeah.
Throw it.
Brianna's still.
Keep picking different ones, Rachel. Which one are you targeting?
Make a choice.
Sniper.
Mine,
Blow. That guy.
Oh wait, that's Nick that's pointing at everything.
Oh yeah, that's Nick that's pointing. That's not.
She's the beige color that was pinging. She went for a goblin, then a warrior, then a sniper, then a vine cleaver.
Unclear.
No, they made battle lines, Rachel. They're gonna hold at the opening to the wall.
I don't know if we're trying to retreat yet. We haven't necessarily sounded the retreat. She wants to hit the curse spitter.
Going for the curse spitter. Got it.
In range.
$19 to hit because it's disadvantage for the range. 9 piercing damage from the one-handed throw.
Excellent, excellent. 9 piercing damage to the curse spitter.
And the curse spitter's movement speed is reduced by 10 because of sap.
You brittle bones.
Ha ha! You got brittle bones.
Do -10, sure.
Oh, and she added 5 more psionic, or I don't know what this is. Psionic power protective
damage?
field. Is this?
I think that's a bonus to her AC. I'm gonna look it up.
Bullshit's
I
happening.
don't know what that one is.
Whoa!
Well, that says damage.
Protective field is 5 and damage. Things are happening. Rian's out of control. We've got to take her out.
So protective field is like shield for fighters. You can reduce damage of someone within 30 feet, including yourself. You can use a reaction to reduce the damage.
Yeah,
So it's not something that you would do right now, Rachel. It's something you would do later.
This is the damage by that amount?
Yeah. So you could, it's a D6. Yeah, so she can roll a D6 and reduce the damage by that amount as a reaction.
Cool.
Like fighter shield.
I think next up we got Eo Bendra.
Come on, Ben. Okay. Save the day. Woo.
From the rear.
Eo doesn't have a whole lot of save the day capability. Like he doesn't have anything like fireball.
You killed 7 goblins last fight in like 2 turns.
Ryan, she's trying to use the psionic strike one that adds damage.
Extra damage for this turn.
Yeah.
So is that 6 extra?
I think it's 1d6, and that's what that protective field roll was.
Yeah.
6 damage. So 6 more damage to that fucking curse spitter.
He is looking rough. Sorry, Ben.
No problem. So Eo is going to step a little further out, take aim at this guy who is like ambushing, and he's going to use a point of luck to give himself advantage on this roll.
Oh, lucky boy.
There's a natural 15.
Is that how luck works now?
And natural 19. I have the feat Lucky.
Yeah, is that how it works now?
Yep. Lucky, you have 2 luck points that you can spend on the benefits below. You can regain expended luck points after a long rest. You can get advantage or grant a creature attacking you disadvantage.
Oh, that's cool. So it's not an after the fact thing. You got to use it beforehand?
Yep.
It doesn't technically say. It just says when you roll a test, you can spend 1 to give yourself it. Yeah, so I guess you'd have to do it while you're rolling to have advantage.
You don't believe in the power of Eo Bendra?
Oh, I do.
I mean,
I love his tea.
I'm hearing the sounds of a disbeliever.
If you prefer,
prove me right.
I can take the 15 I rolled first and pretend I didn't spend a luck point.
I just want to know how lucky works.
I've just been rolling so well on these attacks. I was like, that's going to run out at some point. I should probably luck this.
Yeah, it's different. So 14 says you can spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20. You can choose after you roll the die. So yeah, I would assume you did it right, Ben.
Well,
you got to call it.
This is the PHP 2024 version.
Yeah,
so.
I was checking 14 to 20. Yeah, the wording is definitely different. You have to call it when you're going to use it first.
Yeah. Anyway, so that is 9 points of damage to the sniper goblin.
Sniper in the tree.
Nice,
He's
Ben.
looking rough, but still hanging on.
Can I give myself advantage on the damage too? Yeah, and that's that's Eo's turn. He moved out and took a shot.
Karin!
Alrighty. She's gonna move up 5 feet. And Chaos. There they go. On that gentleman there. Gonna stay right there. That's your turn.
Actually, Eo will call out, "Perhaps we fall back."
There's some
I'll wait for my turn to respond.
Getting barked around in the back. A couple of snorting, some loud growls, a roar, and that giant voice. All right, I'll make my way. See what all that fuss is about. As this large ogre comes lumbering around the corner.
I'll call it
In
out. I'll
review.
say, Ogre's on the move.
He takes a moment, sees all these dead gobos on display, and he sees Bantu out there in the open right now. And so he is going to pick up one of the stones of the rock that he stood nearby, and he's going to try and just hurl that in your direction.
No, he's not friendly, Riad. He's not friendly. He told us
Is
to
he
kick
gonna
rocks.
be-
Disadvantage on the throw because it's so far?
No. He's good on this one.
He's got 60-foot range.
He's a
Shit.
giant. You're within range. That is going to be a 21 to hit with the stone.
Oh, God.
You know, yeah. I don't know if I want to waste my last spell slot on it.
You don't want to silvery barbs that?
I'm thinking, no.
A really big
I'm
rock.
at full health. I'm just going to take the hit.
Going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage from the
Oh,
stone.
wow. That's a big rock.
And that ogre is going to call back in Goblin. Looks like we know for sure what's been making all those piggy squeals. I don't think it was pigs at all. And the warriors are going to go. The few that are left, goodness. Let's see. That one is going to keep crawling away from Yastra.
I love that you chopped his leg off.
He's still alive.
Some part of me is like, is he bleeding out?
Gotta be.
Goblins are going to 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. Who do they want to shoot? Let's. She's in cover. Yes, Trev is her. Riarios is kind of out in the open. Shikari's some spells over the corpses, and Bantu's out in the open. 1, 2, 3. So the 3 of them are going to take a shot at each of you. One at Bree, one at Bantu, one at Shikari.
I mean, I'm healing their friends. I'm shocked that they're attacking me. Just shocked.
You're not technically healing them.
Fair.
You're casting your religious spells over their bodies.
True.
Oh,
Briarios, the first, is a 19 to hit.
that hits.
4, 5, 6 points of piercing damage. Half to 3. Bantu,
Oh,
that is a 12 to hit.
12 misses.
12 misses. And Shikari, that's going to be a 17 to hit.
Meets it. Beats.
Good. For 7 points of piercing damage to you.
Oh, fine.
Yastrev, the goblin that is crawling back towards the ruin lines, is going to try and pop a shot off at disadvantage, and that's a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my
come
gosh.
on.
Oh my gosh! Come on, Gabo! Oh, that is pretty good. That's 7 points of piercing damage.
No.
I go down.
Oh, this goblin is feeling quite inspired by that.
And you're just out of the way to not get any kind of cover from that tree, too. Damn.
Not from that one.
It's okay. I can
Oh.
heal you. If
Brienne's using her reaction
Oh!
to reduce the damage
By
There it is.
3.
Most
by 1d6
excellent.
plus 3,
So at
D6
least
plus
4.
3. Roll that D6, Rien.
right? Because it's plus her intelligence.
Thank you.
So by 6
Instead
then,
of
right?
7.
Oh.
Instead of 7, it's going to be.
It rolled a 3 when she did it, so.
So, 1 damage.
Yeah. So you have 4 hit points.
Yay.
Come on, yes! Yes!
Take that
Brienne's the
inspiration
hero!
away.
And that goblin looks very confused. Like, why are the gods cursing him like this?
Screw that
As
goblin in particular.
I'm pretty sure she reduces it by 6, and he only takes 1 point of damage.
Yeah, he was at 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was at 6 for some reason.
No,
My
no, he
bad.
was at 5. Yeah, that number is getting harder to read.
It's just low.
It's real low.
1, 2, 3, 4 curse spitters. This one's movement's been reduced, but he's going to make his way towards the rear. He doesn't like being hurt in the front. Likewise, this one doesn't like being hurt in the front. And this one, they're all hurt. They're all not liking being in the
all
front.
hurt.
Oh, okay.
Except for Crow and Eobedra.
Yeah, but they're
Guys.
not goblins.
You need to call us out. We're doing what?
Curse
Help
spitters.
us.
Curse spitters. Who's everybody? Okay, cool. So we'll start with Bantu, and they are going to cast a dizzying hex your way. Bantu, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw? DC is 12.
She
Makes
Nice,
it
Bantu.
no problem. Rien, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw as the same dizzying hex is spelled your way? Rien, you are going to fall prone and you're going to be unable to stand up for 1 minute. You can repeat the save at the end of your turn as you are under the spell of this dizzying hex.
Honestly,
The
not
world
the
just
worst thing to happen.
Spin uncontrollably around you. You find a hard time keeping your balance.
You're super drunk.
The third one,
It was the mushrooms.
the brittle bone hex is going to
Rachel
be
doesn't know what
spat
it's like to have a dizzy head.
Shikari's way. So Shikari, the first time you willingly move or use an action, bonus action, or reaction, you'll have to make a Constitution saving throw or potentially take necrotic damage.
That can't be circumvented with what's it called?
You got some anti-hex bullshit?
It's a hex, right? So like, I have a thing that lets me avoid opportunity attacks, but that's not. Okay, yeah, all right. I guess that's not
Cool. And the fourth one, it's going to go for Briarios. Briarios, go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Dizzying hex is spelled your way.
I have advantage because I'm a gnome. Ha ha!
No, you didn't.
No, oh no, you did. All right, we'll take the 14, and you said a wisdom, right?
Wisdom save.
16 total.
Nice. You suffer no ill effects.
Ha ha!
The spine cleavers are up. This one is going
Oh,
to.
no. I'm hanging on by a thread, guys.
Step forward
That describes most of the party.
That's true. That's true.
there, and
And by
they
most of
are
the party,
both
I
going
mean
to
the
try
ones.
lobbing axes at Bantu. With a 14 on the first and a 13 on the second.
They both bounce off my shield.
Bantu tank. Woo!
Bantu is deflecting axes left and right. Briarios.
All right. Chikari is the only one within 10 feet. How many temporary hit points do you have left? Or do you have any?
I'm at 20 life though. If you can heal literally anyone else.
It's not healing, and it only is temporary hit points, and you're the only person within 10 feet of me.
Can you not give it to yourself?
Got it.
It has to be another creature.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. No, it's definitely mom energy. Sacrifice yourself to protect the children.
I mean, I'm sorry that it makes you so upset, but you can definitely do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So I only rolled 7. So if you have less than 7, go up to 7 temporary hit points.
Back to 7.
All right. Let's see here. Bree is going to move up 15 feet and attack Gabo on the left.
On left.
To the left.
Lefty.
Oh, natty 19 on the die. I'm using my real dice here. I love this die.
Everybody.
It's that's a
Any chance you have a negative modifier?
no. That's a 25.
Damage?
No, I wish that'd be great.
Well, you should roll damage on your first attack.
I should. Oh God, I rolled 11 plus 6, 7, 8, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage drops the goblin.
All right. And then I'll use my last 10 feet of movement to get within 10 feet of all of these guys. So if they don't move before the start of my turn, I can give some temporary hit points out to somebody else. And that's it for Bree.
Snipers in the tree. See Bree go up and drop that gobbo. So the two on the left are going to be targeting Briarios.
Uh-huh.
They don't still have advantage on
No,
these,
I
right?
did not reckless. Straight rolls for them.
All right. Darn. That's going to be a 23 on the first
Fuck, Ryan. All right. What is it?
And a 9 on the second.
If you roll... No, that's
advantage,
no matter what.
It's only going to be 5 points of piercing on the first.
Yeah, I'm down.
Which one?
I'm down.
Which one is it?
The closest guy hit me on the left.
That's the one that hit?
Yeah, if you're still raging, that's 5 damage, halved to 2.
I'm gonna silvery barbs the one that hit because I got one spell slot left.
You see.
Well, that would be a natural 20 instead.
Fuck.
Well, it takes a lower, but I'm down. I'm unconscious. Either way.
I'm gonna give advantage to myself. Can I give it to myself? Do I have to give it to another person? How does this fucking spell read? You can choose a different creature you can see within range. You can choose yourself. It's in the parentheses. I choose myself.
Nice.
You can see yourself.
Bree is down.
And I'm out of spell slots. Good thing Shikari's standing right next to you.
These goblins are going to make their way up from around the wall. 2 of them are going to be shooting down at Yobendra.
I know,
and
more
2
snipers.
of them shooting out at Crow.
Okay. Maybe we should run away.
That's a 7 and a 22 to hit Yobendra.
The 22 hits.
For 8 points of piercing damage. Crow, that is going to be a 16 and a 9 coming your way.
The 16 hits.
For 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh, they found me. I've been spotted.
Okay. I need to know which one hit actually hit Crow.
One right there.
Ooh, mark him. Yep, that asshole right there.
It's been marked for death.
Yep.
Could you put the target symbol on him for Eomedra?
Sure.
And no one except Crow might notice this because everybody else is, up there and fully engaged. EO does not actually look hurt yet.
What kind of space wizard shit is this?
The Gobos are gonna go. The 3 that are left on the front lines are going to take shots. Let's see.
Rachel, yes.
Bontu, the first 2 shots coming your way. Rien, the 3rd shot coming your way. See if they can get you around that tree. Bontu, that is a 12 and a 13.
Those both miss.
Rien.
Do they have disadvantage because she's prone?
They do.
And she has cover depending on which one is targeting her.
Because she's behind the tree. So that drops the natural 20 down to a 14 to hit, which I don't think is going to do it. Even before the cover.
Nice, Rachel.
I see that Ryan brought his GM dice tonight.
He's giveth and taking.
These guys are going to dash up from around the corner. And there. And Crow, you are up.
Okay, I would like to target 2 of the curse spitters. We'll do this one and this one since they're in such a beautiful line. I am going to cast, I'll tell you everything, and then however it needs to pan out, you just let me know. I'm gonna target them with Chaos Bolt at 2nd level, but I'm also going to twin spell it.
Cool. I think you
Okay.
just cast it and then cast it again. Second.
Damn you, Chaos Bolt! Why?
You don't have the thing where you
Why?
can, like, Tides of Chaos. Is that a thing that you can do? I know that you used to be able to, like, automatically roll on the wild
Give
magic
yourself
table to give it advantage. Yeah. You do
Does
have that. You can
Tides
do
of
that.
Chaos, you can give yourself advantage on 1d20 test.
You could do
It says
that.
test before you roll. You must cast a sorcerer spell with a spell slot or finish a long rest before you can use this. I mean, yeah, this is the time to do it, right?
You want to do that on the second roll?
On 1d20, because does it have to be? It has
You
to
have
be
to call
before
it
I
before
roll.
you roll. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
That's what I'm asking.
let's
If
do
you want
it.
to do it on the second, on the twinned spell.
Yes, we'll do it on the twinned one.
All right.
So So do I just roll with advantage then?
Yeah. You give yourself advantage on that attack.
Is that I was confused on reading that. Okay, so then we're going to. There we go.
25's gonna hit.
Was
I'll
that
take
nat
it.
20?
Nice, Savannah.
And we are gonna do thunder damage because that sounds appropriate.
Give
We're
him the
angry.
tea.
Bringing the thunder.
But 20.
God damn.
Wow. Where was this earlier?
I wasn't using spell slots.
Damage smashes into that goblin, and they are both stood looking a little bit rough. I think
Which
all of
also
them,
means
the curse spitters are now looking rough.
I have to roll.
On your next, well, yeah, but on your next sorcerer spell, it automatically goes onto the table. So if you cast another leveled spell, you automatically have to roll that D100.
Wait, what? Let me see. Wait, so if I
It's
click
the
another
last
one?
sentence. Yeah, so if you cast a sorcerer spell with a spell slot before you finish a long rest, you automatically roll on the wild magic surge table. So next turn, if you cast a leveled spell, you, no matter what that D20 is, you have to roll on the wild magic table.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
why I use it all the time, because you get advantage and that it or it used to. You get advantage and get it back as soon as you rolled on the wild magic
and you
table.
get it back as soon as you roll. Okay, because that wild magic is because I like my normal wild magic, but then the Tides of Chaos.
Your next one will be automatic on a leveled spell.
Oh. Okay, so I can. It's not just once per long rest. It's once per every time you roll on the thing.
Yeah, so the D20 is every spell you cast, but if you use Tides of Chaos, the next leveled spell that you use goes on the wild magic table no matter what.
Okay, that's nifty.
Yeah, so you get to use the table more.
I love using the table. It's sometimes helpful.
Is there a heal on that table? Because I could
There
use
is.
one.
There actually is.
I just healed myself last time.
Could you heal me, please? I'll take some black tentacles.
I don't know if it healed you, but it healed me.
Please.
It would literally kill you if she did that to you.
I mean...
and then that's gonna be my turn. I didn't even kill one. That's so depressing.
Trev.
That is a pickle, huh?
Well, you're not melee with anybody, so now is a good time to fall back.
Now it's a good time to plug out. Bantu, are you going to heal Bree?
I'm all out of energy. Shikari, how about you?
I can heal Bree.
This is what she's been waiting for all along.
So, does anyone think that Shikari is not going to heal Bree?
Yeah, seriously. What do you think the touch the butt gif was for?
Oh, God.
These are healing hands,
She
I
calls
swear.
them GIFs. They're not
I've
peanut
had
butter.
her consent in the past. I'm assuming consent now is all right.
It's forbidden. It's revoked.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Trev, what you got? That's your 4 hit points.
First off,
Goodness.
second one.
Second win. Excellent.
Yeah. That for sure we're doing.
4th definitely.
We're definitely.
Nice.
And then I want to help Rian retreat as well, since she seems to be under some sort of effect. But if I pick her up and start moving, I take her out to cover, and those archers are brutal.
Is Yaster really muffled for anyone else?
Is this better?
Very quiet.
Very slightly.
Now you're more quiet.
Struck the flow.
Is that any better?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh.
I can hear you, but you're very quiet.
It's weird. It's like you're talking into your mic from across the room or something.
Or like your mic's on your head.
Or there's a popcorn bucket in the way. Check that.
Is your headset battery dying?
Maybe I just plugged it in.
We can hear you though.
Yeah, I mean, we can hear you.
Okay. Brianna, are you okay if I pick you up to start the retreat? Okay. Then I will. Is that an action, or can I spend my action to dash to get a normal movement?
So picking her up halves your speed. So using your action to dash, you could still you move your full amount.
Yes. Okay. Then we will do that. So. Yeah, Darty, just pick up Rianne and start the retreat. And then if at any point she seems like she's capable, I'll let her go.
Impossible. Cool.
And that is my turn.
Bantu.
Okay. Bantu.
Sorry. Bantu is going to
Pick up Briarios and GTFO. Wait. Yeah, Shikari will go before Gabos. Okay. So
Get the flowers out?
Get the flowers out. So pick up Bree. Move it to dare. Then action to dash. Move to dare. Then bonus action to adrenaline rush. Blah, 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 blah. And get to dare, which should still be in range of Shikari. Yeah. Okay, perfect. That whole turn,
I'm being
use
dragged?
everything.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so heavy, Bantu.
He means Briarios.
Oh, okay. The only healing spells I have are touch spells. So if you're moving,
I know, but you're still within 30 feet.
Right. Okay. All right. Fine.
That end of turn. That's everything.
Again. Things are very spinning. Taking the dodge action and attempt to give Yas a javelin. Sure. It's very precarious, but Rienne reaches into her pack and produces one of the javelins. I mean, it's a cautious.
She has a +1 javelin. Oh, God.
Endeavor. She's rolling damage on somebody.
I think she's trying to give the description of the weapon she's given to Yas. There we go.
She stabs wildly.
Right in the foot.
She hits herself. So Yas, she's giving you the +1 javelin,
Okay.
using her action to dodge. And Brienne, at the end of your turn, go ahead and roll me another wisdom saving throw to see if you can break free from this
Come
dizzying hex.
on, Riri. Oh.
10 is still spinning, unfortunately. Theo Bendra.
If you're talking, Ben, we can't hear you. Oh, he BRB'd. It's right above Rian's message.
Then Shikari. You've shared the initiative with him.
Okie dokie. I will scooch up here and I'll reach over to Bree.
Slap her in the face.
Or
I'm going to sort of like, I'm going to grab her face and I'm going to say, don't you die on me. Oh, hold on. Don't you die on me. And I'm going to kiss her. And as I kiss her, I'm going to cast, I'll cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Oh, cool. Using your tongue as your somatic component.
Precisely.
Rachel, she said use tongue.
For 20.
Damn.
Holy shit.
20 hit points back to Briarios.
Bree's eyes open up and she returns the kiss of life.
That's like 40 hit points for her. That's fucking awesome.
That's like, let's get ready to party level of hit points.
Anything else you would like to do, Shikari?
That's it.
Is
Oh,
Ben
well,
back?
I'm gonna like, as soon as she comes back, does she like come back instantaneously in that
Or
moment?
she's just making out with you.
So she's like alive now in my turn?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So like
She
as
was
she
never
like
dead.
wakes up, I'm lost you, and I'm gonna like hug her with my tiny arms. And then that'll be my turn.
Go, go, go.
Well, we're not out of the woods yet.
There's some rustling as something starts moving about back there. Sounds like wood crates splintering and moving around. Is Ben back yet? Not yet. Okay, then the ogre is going to start making his way forward. Do 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 do.
You there, ogre.
Huh?
I tell you what. Oh, shit.
40 feet closer and scooping up another one of those stones on his way out. Hey, looks like they're all hiding behind this tree. And he's going to hurl a stone.
Oh
to the
no.
Group over here. So let's
Back.
see who he's targeting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rerolling 6.
About to hit a bird.
Let it be fun.
Brienne, the stone is coming your way.
Oh, she's prone.
That is
That's good.
She's prone. He's got disadvantage.
Well, and she's dodging, so that helps too.
double disadvantage.
Ah!
That is going to drop the stone's throw down to a 9 to hit.
How
gonna
did
do it
you
as it
wiggle
just-
worm out of that?
Bounces off of the floor, shy of making impact with Rienne. The Warriors.
I swear, Ryan, every time you say Rachel's character's name, I think you're saying the combination of my character's name and her name. It sounds like Brienne. I'm like, what?
Could be anything. These guys are going to start making their way forward. Clark.
Oh no. They let loose the hounds of war.
This guy is no longer in range to keep shooting at Yastrev, so he is just going to use his turn to retreat. These three are going to get close. 40 feet. Close. They are going to take shots at the three of you who are standing up. So, one shot at Yastrev.
What have I done?
22 to hit
Yeah.
for 4 points of damage. Bantu.
Do I sound better, by the way?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
What
Okay.
was that? A
lot
natural
better.
1 to
A
hit?
natural
Broke up.
20 to hit
Fuck.
for 10 points of piercing damage to Bond 2. And one shot going towards Shikari with a 22 to hit
Oh, they're getting bold.
for 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And with that, Yobendra is up.
Okay, well, we know what's about to happen.
Kill him. Kill. Do it.
Okay, so
Really quick, was Rienne re-rolling for her the save at the end of her turn?
She did roll it and she failed it.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she got a 10.
Never mind.
I think
But
she did
she's
13
reducing
or
damage
something.
by 2 to
Go ahead,
somebody.
Ben.
Yeah. Oh, Rachel, who's that going to?
Bantu.
It'll be more than that. It's +3. It's -5 off that attack.
Cool.
okay, so I need a GM ruling. If I cast a spell like Scorching Ray that has multiple attacks, and I use a luck point to give myself advantage, do I get advantage on all 3 or just the first one?
I think the one of your choice.
Okay. And second, do I need to declare the target for all 3 rays before casting?
I'm
Okay.
cool if he's splitting it up.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you
Then-
kill him on the first ray and then you can move him to
Mhm.
other people.
All right. Then we're going to see if I can murder this guy. I'll go ahead and use my second luck
Please
point
do.
on the first shot.
All right.
So
Give it everything
advantage
you
on the
got on
first
this shot.
attack.
Don't miss your
On
chance to blow.
The dead man.
It's opportunity.
And I nat,
Episode one,
I nat
I got
20
you.
because of advantage.
Yes! Bantu! Or not Bantu. Yobendra.
Okay, so that's going to be 2d10 plus 10. How about, let's see, so that's 19. How about 23 points of damage?
God damn. Yeah. Goblin is going down
Okay.
from the first hit.
The
He
second
just crossed
ray,
up that character sheet. You hear that?
the second ray is going to be the one that I previously hit. The sniper in the tree.
All right.
Is a 15 going to hit?
Yes,
Or
sir.
16.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Okay. So,
EO's doing work.
oh, sweet. That's another 14 points of damage. Near max damage.
Finishes the one that you had already shot.
And in that case, the last ray's going. I would say it's the ogre, but they're all grouped over there. So the last ray's going to go another one of the snipers. Another nat 20.
Ben!
I mean, I'm just telling like these new dice that Ali bought me are
This
so
is what
nice.
we
And they
needed.
just,
This is awesome.
Did you share a picture of these awesome dice already?
yeah, I got them for Christmas. They're the gem ones.
Can you send another one? Because I want to see them.
Yeah.
Ben, which sniper is this one targeting?
We'll go with the one in between the other 2 dead men.
Okay.
And again, near max damage. That is 28 points of damage.
Jesus.
Let's go, EO!
I'm
Don't
curious,
mess
man.
with them.
How do you get plus? You get plus 10 on your damage?
Well, it's double damage, right? So 1d10
You
plus
don't
5,
double the mod,
doubled.
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mod is added after the doubling of the dice.
Okay. Well, in that case, it was 5 less damage on both crits.
They are all dead.
Still dead. Okay.
You have overkilled all 3 of them.
Damn. Bendra's not fucking around.
And,
So
and,
the
and
secret
again,
is Crow has to get hit and then he murders everyone.
Yeah.
so
This is a good gig.
yeah, when Crow is attacked, like again, you guys might actually see this since he's like standing there out in the open now, and you guys are running back this way. Like there's this creepy black smoke that sort of starts like seeping out from around like his collar and up around his head, and his eyes go like they're already like dark because he's an Asimar, They're almost black, but they go like an almost glowing black. And as soon as the guy that damaged Crow is dead, that it starts to sort of fade, and he realizes that like you guys are running, so he's going to back away. He's got to go get the stuff. And that is Eo's turn.
Cool. The warriors went. Curse spitters. There's a little bit of a back and forth in the goblins, where they are compelled to make their way forward. There. And there. And some curses are going to be spit down at the party.
Oh no!
Starting with Rien. There is going to be the Brittle Bone Hex coming your way. Followed by Briarios. You're getting a Brittle Bone Hex coming your way. Or just probably going to just try and do that to everybody. If they can. So, boom, 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 boom. Yas is up and clearly a fighter. Bantu is up and a warrior, and the four of them are going to curse four of you. Takari, you're lucky that you're shorter than the others.
Do I get a save?
If you move, take an action or a bonus action on your turn, then you get a Constitution saving throw.
If you do anything, basically. Anything
if you don't do anything, then the hex just dispels harmlessly. And that is their turn.
Come on.
The spine
I've seen the
cleavers
way you smoke. You're good.
coming forward to the others. They're not close enough. They are going to come charging out. Their action to dash, going 30 feet to there. Briarios.
Damn, I was going to do something really cool, but you had to interrupt it, Ryan. All right, I'm going to stand up for half my movement. I'm going to stand up for half my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have to rethink my turn because I was going to do an epic.
Briarios, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
You stand yourself back up. You feel these words burning through your bones.
We're good. Natty 19, 25.
No problem. Birds away harmlessly.
Once again, I don't speak goblin, but I know go fuck yourself. Stupid goblin. All right. Well, I was going to do something cool, but in this case, I'm going to do something necessary. I will activate my primal instincts and we'll go into a rage once again. Let's use all the resources. And then I will hit, let's see, which one? I'm going to hit the one between Rien and myself, the northern Bonebreaker, with my greatsword.
Cool. Fire when ready.
Fire when ready. That's a +6. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right. So this would be 2d6 + 6. 13 points of slashing damage to that Bonebreaker. And that's it for Bree's turn.
Mrs. Broad Bottom is back.
Hey, Boo. Don't you die on me.
How's it going?
Got a lot of living to do.
There.
Right back at you, sweetheart.
And 30 feet to there. This guy is getting the heck out of here. Okay, that guy dashed. These two are going to open fire. Let's see. There's 4 of you up. D4. One is targeting Briarios. One is targeting Yastrev.
Jakari, you
First
gotta
one-
teach me Goblin so I can taunt these people.
Yeah, I can teach you some good curse words.
Briarios, the first sniper coming your way with a natural 20 to hit
Yeah, that is.
for 7 points of piercing damage.
All right. That'll be
Yastrev.
half to 3.
Nice. Raging now. Yastrev, that is going to be a 17 to hit you
That hits.
for 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It is the sniper's turn. Goblins are going to do.
Oh my god. Yes. We gotta get you double digis, man.
Moving out to there. Third. Moving out. Guess if they can move up, sure. They'll close in a little bit. Their dash crow.
Okay.
All right, Amanda, you got this.
Kill all of them.
I don't got this. I am going to use my bonus action to do innate sorcery. So that gives me advantage on my attack rolls, which I should have done before I did the last thing, but you live and learn. And then DC spells increase by 1 saves. And so then I'm gonna go to which curse spitter? They all look pretty worse for wear, right? They've all been
They
hit.
are all looking rough.
Perfect. I'm going to target S1 because he seems like the one to target. And I will do a Chaos Bolt at 2nd level. Ooh, no, I'm going to do it at 1st level because I can. It's going to be an advantage.
Dios Boto.
I didn't do it. I tried to click it at advantage and it didn't let me. 26.
26 is going to hit.
And we will do cold damage because
Nice.
it sounds fun. We're going to freeze him for 9 damage.
9 damage to the curse spitter. Drops him.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Roll me a D100.
Yep, that's a leveled
Right.
spell.
You have
Automatic.
wild magic.
Oh, Lord.
Auto magically.
Auto. Okay. I heard you say that, and my brain just didn't.
It could be good.
Now
You
I'm
could heal
comprehending
everyone and give us spell slots back. It could be great.
Could happen.
Why do I feel like 91 was the tentacles again?
Oh no.
Up to
I
3
just looked it
creatures
up.
of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage.
It's EO. You're gonna
No.
electrocute EO.
No, why are you always within 30 feet of me?
It's kind of my job.
Poor EO.
But he's the only creature, so not all 3 of them, right?
You could kill him if you roll too high.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within 30 feet.
Up to.
Oh, that's right. You don't have to select him. It's up to.
Okay. So I'd rather not select
Wait,
him.
hold on. What's the damage?
4d10.
Do it.
Lightning.
Do it.
You said do it?
Yep.
Does EO give the look?
4d10?
Do it.
He wants it. Do you want to give it to him?
4d10. You know what? It's chaotic.
Oh, 23 lightning damage. Damn.
There's not even a save or anything.
As you guys see this happen, EO still looks uninjured.
Yeah.
Lightning blasts
What?
his direction.
How's that possible?
Crow looks mortified. Oh God! And she's just gonna look at her own hands in horror, and she's gonna take a couple of steps back. She doesn't want to be next to EO anymore. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're safe now. We're safe now. No, please don't touch me. I'm what is it? Rogue from X-Men.
Yeah.
Just don't touch me. And that is fun. Okay, but hey, I get Tides of Chaos back now, right?
I think.
Woo! This is gonna be so much more fun. Oh God.
So, do I have to make the save if I take an action?
If
or
you do
just
anything,
move?
you're making a save.
Oh,
Are you doing something?
of course. 17.
17, you burn through that spell, no problem.
And then I will set Trian down and take this +1 javelin she's handed me and
Mhm.
attempt to skewer the goblin in front of me. $15.
15 hits.
It'll be 1d3 plus 4, so that should be a 9.
And damage. Excelente.
And then action surge on a short rest, correct? I do. We're gonna do it again.
All right.
And that'll be 5 damage.
5 more damage to the gobbo. Slices and cleaves into the spine cleaver.
Oh, that's a scary name. That is my turn.
Go. Bontu.
Oh, I also would have set Rian. I know she's on my shoulder. Could I set her down behind me and not next to the guy?
Sure.
By the tree trunk kind of thing.
Yeah, just not next to the guy named Spine Cleaver.
How hurt does this guy look?
Which one?
The one right next to me.
West Bone Cleaver, Spine Cleaver.
He's looking better than the Northern Bone Cleaver. About double as good.
Well, I mean, I don't have it. I'm out of options, so I don't know what I'm on about here. So I guess the first thing we got to do is see how hurt I'm gonna be. So Bantu is gonna bardically inspire Yastrev.
Yo.
Don't forget, it's the combat inspiration, so it can boost your AC if we need it to.
He's rolled a lot of 16s tonight. I'm just gonna say it.
I'm just
A
gonna
lot
say
of meats
it.
and
I think
peaches.
you need to
I'm
wield a
just saying.
shield. Yes.
Okay, so Bantu to inspire Yastrev is
Yeah, sometimes you need to know when to fold them and know when to hold them.
Know when to walk away and when to run.
And then he's going to use his battle axe and he's going to try to make a path for himself a way out of this situation. So, who knows? Maybe we crit. Nope, that's a 13. I think that misses those guys.
Just misses.
Yeah. Then a con save for the brittle bones.
Please.
13.
Makes it no problem.
Oh,
Fuck yeah. I got to stay. Oh, fuck. We gotta keep going, right?
Oh, one of the curse spitters who cursed us died. Which
Yeah, I think
one?
we got to keep going.
All right, I'm gonna.
They're gonna
do you have
chase us.
that cool orc shit that you could do, or is that just running further?
What do you mean, cool orc shit?
I don't know. Adrenaline rush or some
Racist.
shit.
Oh, it gives me 2 temporary HP. I got 2 more HP. Sheesh. That's relevant. It just lets me take the dash action,
Okay.
and then I get 2 temporary HP. So like, Bontu could get away, but he's not leaving y'all.
I forgot what it does. To be honest, I knew you had
Rid
some kind of
yourself
orc
of them.
shit.
Try again with a better group.
Potentially. God, there's still so many.
We'll get it.
Bontu's smarter than the average bear. About how long until these dead gobbos start standing up around these live gobbos?
Like 3 rounds?
Moments?
Have we done that? Is it like 3 rounds before they rise up again?
I don't know. Have we
I
counted?
combat.
It's moments.
I thought it was end of combat.
Moments away. Moments away.
Oh god, in D&D that's like an eternity.
It's only been 12 seconds.
I know.
Okay. If okay, Rian goes right after me. Shikari goes right after Rian. Yastrev is the problem because he's the furthest down.
I got Yas. We're good.
All I had to do was just not roll a 1.
Yeah. All right. Then Bantu's gonna go ahead and move. He'll provoke. I guess
Total of 11.
11 misses. That gives cover-ish. So then I'm gonna kind of bob and weave a little bit there. Yep. That's gonna be the end of the old turn. No, I don't think I should drag Bree with me. I think she would not be happy about that.
I am so stout. I'd like to see you try.
That is the end of Bantu's turn. I don't have anything else.
These legs could crush a watermelon. Hell, with my strength, it might even be a pumpkin.
For 1 second.
Yeah, I think he could do it. I mean, Hail Mary, take him out at the ankles or the kidneys or something.
All right.
I think
Rian
Rian wants to
kill
stab
the
this
spine
dude.
cleaver. This motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
I cleaver with the trident.
So
Standing up first.
Yep. Disadvantage. She can't, right? She can't move for a minute.
Oh, as long as she's still shaking. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's still busy.
Do curse last after the caster dies?
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
fucked. Disadvantage,
For
Rachel.
1 minute or until she saves. So disadvantage on this attack roll.
Yeah, we
Roll
can't
two
stand
for
this either.
Can't stand this tension.
Oh,
10 is gonna miss.
damn. You don't have any of that psychic juice you can add to that, right? Oh, 20 on that save, though.
The
wisdom
save is broken, so you are no longer dizzy at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
However, the brittle bone hex is going to go off, causing you some discomfort for 7 points of necrotic damage.
Temp HP first, yes.
If you've got it, yeah.
Nick indeed.
Ending her turn goes to
Nice.
Yobendra.
Rachel. Nice.
Yo.
Okay.
Good saves.
EO doesn't have any more luck to be giving out, but he does have another use of Scorching Ray.
Please clear some space around Bree. I need some space.
Yep. So here goes shooting the ones following the group, and we'll start. Do any of them look injured?
Many look injured. That one looks more injured of the two spine cleavers.
Then we'll start with that one.
All right.
Natural 16.
That's going to hit.
Alley dice. Woo!
Seriously. Okay, that's only 6 points of damage, though.
He's got only 6 hit points left.
Oh, God. EO's going to be the top of the leaderboard.
That was minimum damage, so...
Oh, my God. I should have
Okay.
rolled a warlock.
Second one going against, I guess, the other spine cleaver.
All right.
How about a 20 to hit?
20 hits.
These dice.
14 points of damage.
Still standing, but looking rough. Looking exactly as rough as the last spine cleaver before he took him back.
Okay, well, 6 is my minimum damage, so if I can hit... Here goes
You
the
can hit,
third
you
one.
drop him.
Natural 15.
That's
Damn,
gonna drop
that
that
die.
spine cleaver.
And that was a lot more damage, so that was 13 points of damage.
Destroys the skull cap helm that he's got and just shatters that spine cleaver.
And again, the way I envision this is like these are focused bolts of fire. And he's not like, he doesn't have a gun. He's not like just shooting them. But he is like, he's not throwing anything. He's just pointing at them. And it's just. And he's going to continue to fall back to the stuff.
Oh, God, you have to spend a whole turn getting the stuff.
It's important stuff.
It's very important stuff. It's an industrial hairdryer, and I can't live without it.
And that's that's EO's turn.
Cool. Then Shikari.
Well, it seems like everybody has the little beats handled pretty well. What I want to do is cast Insight. First level command to get him to flee.
Is that a creature or a humanoid?
Oh,
you can see.
Command a warn to a creature you can see within range.
Cool.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Going for that?
Yes. This big dude.
What's the command that you're trying on the big dude?
Flee.
Flee?
Flee.
You said this a wisdom save?
Yes.
Oh, he's not
Flee,
wise.
what's the DC?
I'm guessing his wisdom isn't that
Oh, that's great. How about an 11?
Oh, you gotta be like a 13, right?
Going to flee on his turn.
Nice.
It is.
Command, I think, is a 1 round thing, right?
Should be concentration if it's the flee command, I think.
Oh,
duration.
I have no idea.
Instantaneous.
Yeah, so it's 1 round. 1 round, he has to flee for the round.
Cool. So not a concentration. Excellent.
I think we're thinking of suggestion.
Yes,
Suggestion is
you're
a
right.
1 minute.
Suggestion's concentration.
But command is the one action he has to do
Cool.
whatever it is.
And
If she's not fleeing, I'm not fleeing.
let's flip that horizontal. As from the back of the ruins, charging out on what looked to be some incredibly monstrous looking boars. These
I can see it.
sort of hybrids
Oh, no.
between trolls and boars themselves, growing husks from out their jaws and across their head. Like these dire boars have been transmogrified into these troll boars. And riding on top of their backs are 2 incredibly well-armed looking goblins. And now you can understand the goblins' naming conventions of Hardhead and Cold Nose across their backs. As the 2 of them, with these kind of steel plate feathers that they have for armor, are close, down low, and riding these troll boars, fastly approaching the party. And
they're so cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'd like to say no.
We're so oh my god. My god.
I do not consent.
This
I
is
did
what
not think
happens
there'd
when you play
still
D&D for 10 years.
I just didn't think there'd still be this many fucking goblins in there,
That's
man.
what I'm saying, man. You have to throw 50 people at a party. It's crazy.
I mean, here's my thought: is Ryan just didn't subtract the 2 ambushes from their numbers?
Sure did.
No, he did. There was so
Hardhead
many
and Cold
fucking
Nose are going
goblins
to
here.
make their way out on their troll boars. Just in time for the ogre in front of them to start pushing back, and they are going to cause a little bit of a traffic jam amongst themselves.
Yes.
Oh,
okay. That buys.
okay.
We're not going to be able to.
They gotta
outrun
put
those
him down.
boars,
They gotta
guys.
put him
The
down.
ogre
right?
is trying to push
They
back
can't let
as
him
the 2 of
flee.
them
They
are trying
gotta.
to force its way forward.
They gotta show
And
their dominance, right? That's the goblin
They are
way.
both, all 3 are just being held in place there. I don't.
Oh my
There's
god.
3 warriors left, and they are going to come charging down. To
Climb the trees. I'm too short to reach the bottom branch, Rachel. Why? Can't climb a tree?
We need a Gandalf. Do we have a Gandalf?
Oh,
2 of them are going to target Shikari, and one of them's firing a shot off at Bantu. 2 going for Shikari is an 11 and a 21 to hit
21 hits.
for 7 points of piercing damage. Bantu, the shot coming your way, that's a natural 2. That's not going to do it.
Negative.
That's as far as they go. The Curse Spitters are going to go. 3 of them left. I see reinforcements coming. So they bolstered instead of retreating and are going to make their way forward, getting a little bit closer. And seeing Crow and Yobendra back there, they are going to target you guys with the dizzying curse.
Oh, that's
and I
not
need
good.
the both of you to roll me wisdom saving throws, or else fall prone.
Crow's reading a book.
Well, that's not going to help.
Well, I'm not rolling for her.
Oh, cool. I'm going to roll for her.
So
She's going to make it with a natural 15.
Nice.
Apparently these dice are great for killing things.
Not for saving.
Because that was a total of a 6.
Oh!
Oh,
Bender's
they're
going to
aggressive
fall prone as
dice.
the dizzying hex hits him.
We found Ben's aggressive dice.
This one is
Crow's gonna have to save EO now.
try
Oh,
and drop Briarios.
Hey, at least I
Briarios roll
fell
a
at the
wisdom
stuff.
saving
A
throw.
wisdom save. All right.
Wisdom save.
I have advantage.
Gross.
I know, right? It's not very good. 14.
14 makes it. These are goblin curse spitters.
Another curse spitter. Go fuck yourself again.
Spine cleavers are dead. Can remove them from the initiative order. Briarios, what would you like to do?
All right. First off, I'm gonna give temporary hit points to Yas because my boy has been doing double time on the work effort over here in the front lines. 9 temporary hit points to Yas.
Nice.
All right. And then Bree is going to step up and lay the hurt down on this guy to the left of me, the goblin on the left.
Cool.
Probably not going to hit, though. That's my bonus. Only a 12.
12 is not going to hit this goblin.
I do get grazed, though, which means I get to do, I believe... was it just my modifier? Yeah, he takes 4 points of damage.
Warhammer?
Greatsword. So he takes 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage on a miss.
On the miss,
That's
yep.
insane.
I did that because my dice tend to giveth or taketh away. Let's see. That was my
as they are wont to do.
as they want to do. Let's see. Bonus action. That's all I got. So attacking, I'm gonna move there, and you know what? I'll move 5 feet closer. I'll stay in range of that goblin, but I want to get in range of these other guys to deter them from going after Rian. So, that's it.
Goblins around Briarios keep dying, and so the snipers are going to continue opening fire towards Briarios.
That's fair.
First one, total of 9 to hit. I don't think it's going to do it. Second one, total of 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 3 points of piercing damage.
Right, have to 1. I'll take it.
It's just the 2 of them.
Just the 2 of us.
They can. And goblins. Let's see. 3 of them.
They're so nice, Ben. I love those. Who are they from?
2.
Wizards, I think.
3.
Okay. Wow, they're so pretty.
Yeah, I mean, they're just gem, like clear prismatic gem dice.
I think
prismatic. That's the word I kept. I was like, what's
Prismatic,
the word?
1 going for Rien because she's prone. So he's got advantage on it.
Oh,
and that is going to be an 11 to hit. I don't think he's going to do it. 1 going for Yastrev for a 12 to hit. I don't think we'll do it. And 1 going for Briarios with a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits, Ryan. Damn it.
For 4 points of piercing damage.
Add the 2. Woo!
Method.
All right.
That is the 3 of them. The 3
goblins.
at the north are going to move down to here and take a couple of shots at Crow and Yobendra.
Fucking catch him!
Well, luckily he's in full health.
EO's got disadvantage on him.
Crow.
A 19? Yeah, that'll hit me.
19 for 7 points of piercing damage.
God, Crow, you're so far away.
1 at Yobendra at disadvantage because he's prone. That would be a 7 to hit. Not going to do it. And 1 at Bontu over there. But that's a natural 2 for a 6. It's not going to do it.
Oh my god. So close.
Ryan's dice are either like a natural 20 against me or fully allergic to me.
They are amazing storytelling.
Oh my god, Nick, you don't even... That's my entire existence in all of Ryan's campaigns. And yours, to be honest. It's either crits or nothing.
No, I hit you plenty.
That's what I'm saying. It hurts.
Roger, it didn't matter. Hit or crit or whatever, man.
He's
he was just a
fucking cursed.
pincushion.
Crow, what would you like to do?
Do you save EO and forget your
I
things?
can't save shit. I cannot save shit. Like, can I help him up? Like, because he's hexed, so...
He's hexed, so he could very much just fall prone on his turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do what I was initially planning on doing. And I'm going to yell over to Ryan, and I'm going to say, "It's okay, I've got you." And she's going to cast Vortex Warp on her.
What in the Necrons is a vortex warp?
I love this spell. Jethro uses it all
And
the time.
so she is going to move Rian down to here, as long as she's willing, or if she fails. As far as 90 will take me down here. You can choose to fail it. I yell out and I say, "I've got you," and you see this black, smoky-like energy kind of surround you as you feel it pulling towards you, encompassing your body, and you can choose to fail or you can try and make the save, and you get transported 90 feet. Can I make it to right here? Within range.
This is what Jethro did to throw fucking Jeremy's character over the bridge in Legacy.
I love
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, but you were prone. You couldn't move. And then Crow is going to come and stand here
It's
next
even
to
more
EO.
dizzying now. The world is spinning, and you feel like you're just being teleported across some great distance. It's weird.
And she's going to look down to EO and be like, "It's time to get up now. I think we need to be running. They are very fast." Super south. You are south.
You're at the bottom of the map, Rachel.
Down here.
Yeah.
I did what I could.
Yeah, that's such a good spell. It's great for getting people out of trouble.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I got it. I was like, "Oh, this is perfect. We're just gonna eat them out of here." Or possibly into trouble. Exactly. Yeah, I could just, throw them back into the fire.
Yeah.
I like that too. But then that is my turn.
Cool. Yastrev.
Sorry. We are going to pull out our halberd and take a swing at some goblins.
Come on, yes.
But these goblins are our friends.
Well, they shot me. I stepped
Do
in.
you have the bone juju on you or something else?
No, I made the save. I don't think they did it again.
Oh, I saw a skull on your character. I wasn't sure what
11 damage on your boy.
11 damage on the boy. That's the one to your left.
Yep.
He is down.
And then that halberd keeps swinging at his buddy.
Please.
Yeah.
17 hits.
And it'll be
so no strength mod. Oh, fucking yes.
So 1 total.
Yep.
1 more damage to that gobble. He's looking rough. Very rough.
And then yeah, that's my turn.
Go. Bantu.
Fuck.
What does the Queen's Raider do?
Well, you guys didn't really run away.
I couldn't, dude. I got small legs. Oh no! Hashtag breathe surrounded.
You surrounded yourself.
I haven't moved in like 5 turns.
You just moved up to that spot.
Oh, that's right. That's fair. I put my. I accept my.
This isn't my
consequences.
fault. This is your doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Bontu is going to run 30 feet over to here, and then use his bonus action to adrenaline rush to get to there. And then he's going to battle axe this curse spitter.
Go for the curse spitter.
25
Bontu.
for 9 slashing damage.
Drops the curse spitter.
And I still have a little bit of movement. I'm going to take one step back here, and that's going to be Bontu's turn.
He spat his last curse.
Good
Brienne,
call, Bontu.
you're a far.
I think it's all your movement to get next to the tree.
15 feet of movement to stand up. 15 feet of movement gets you closer to the tree, but not quite. Like, we'll say it gets you to the base of the tree. You can start feeling the trunk, but not enough movement to start climbing unless you want to use your action to dash up the tree.
She wants to bolt up that tree.
Action to dash, start climbing the tree. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check at disadvantage. You're dizzy trying to climb up this tree. Whoa!
Oh, I thought she dropped the dizzy.
Yeah, she succeeded on the dizzy.
Oh, she succeeded on the dizzy. Then never mind, you're good.
Yeah. I think Crow just
I forgot
nuked
about
her
the
out of
tree.
existence.
Look, we can forget about her now. She's gone again.
Oh, we forgot.
Anything else you'd like to do, Rianne?
Tell our story.
I know my connections.
Fly a bow at some point.
Refresh.
That's having range greater than throwing a stick is probably a good idea.
All right, at the end of her turn, we are at Yopedra.
Okay, so I make the save at the end of my turn for the dizzy, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, in that case, since I'm right next to the stuff, I'm just going to sort of like prop myself up against it, sitting,
Sure, being prone's not so bad.
and these guys are in range. Do either of them look hurt?
Both of them look hurt. The one closer looks slightly more hurt than the one in the back.
Okay, then I'm attacking the closest one with an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
So is this going to be at disadvantage, or is it just...
Because you were prone, yes. Disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, that's a 17 to hit.
17's going to hit.
That's going to be 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage, smashes into the front of that guy, but he's looking very rough, but he's still up.
Okay. And then I think I get a save, because I'm not going to try to move.
The end of your turn, yes, sir.
Well, I will use my movement to link my arms through the backpack, just on the assumption that I'm going to have to carry it out of here. So
Cool. Wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
Buddy out.
okay, how about a 12?
12 is exactly what you needed to succeed.
Oh,
That was
did
still
it.
single digits on the roll.
golly.
The world stops spinning. That Shikari is up.
He was grounded by his stuff.
How do I spin myself?
Click on your token, and the square will be on the bottom right of it, and then you can drag and move it.
Oh, okay, that's what that is.
I think you're still technically prone, though, Ben. So you still have to use half your movement on your...
Yeah, I mean,
No.
We're obviously not retreating. I'm gonna move up 10 feet, or do I have to spend enough movement to get around Yas? I'm short.
You can move through.
Wise? I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, so 10 feet, and then I'm going to sky.
Lefty.
This one here.
Okay.
Some weapon fighting.
2-weapon fighting.
I do my dagger and my dart.
Dagger dart.
Step 7. Hopefully.
Stabby stick.
First one's a 12.
12 total. Gonna
Yes.
miss.
Next one's a 20. Dirty.
20 dirty hits.
So this one just gets the
Roll
D4
dart damage. Yes. Dart damage without your strength or dexterity modifier.
If it was the dart I got from the blacksmith, would that +1 count?
Yes, it will.
Oh, a D4 plus
So
1.
D4 plus 1.
Oh, good.
So
that's
fancy.
3.
That drops the goblin.
Right, it goes.
Oh, that's a good question. Would a 13 have hit, Ryan?
13 would not have hit.
Okay. Plus 1.
It would have been
Dart.
2 damage. Because that 3 was totally no.
He had 2 hit points left.
Okay.
Nice! Chikari's on the board.
I killed a couple.
Another one.
And I'm within touching distance of Brave. That's good enough for me.
You're also close enough to hear an exchange of goblins and this ogre saying, "You bumbling idiot! That behind you! Stop your blocking away! If you don't stop and turn around right now, we're going to slay you where you stand."
Excellent.
Slay him where he stands. Slay him where he stands.
Do our work for us.
And that is it. As the ogre, now no longer being commanded, is going to turn back around and start making his way back up.
God. Guys.
No. He has an attitude. He's like, "Oh, you don't tell me what to do. I'm bigger than you."
This guy is now questioning orders from Cold Nose and Hardhead.
I'm not going to be able to run. I can't outrun these guys.
He's going to use
We're in this together.
40 feet of movement to get up to there.
Fuck.
We're all gonna die.
Scooping up some of the rocks and stones as he does, and he's going to hurl them across
He
the
was
way.
turning
up
around. He
What?
must have got he was supposed to be turning around. You got confused. He went south. He's supposed to be going north.
You did for a turn. Let's see here.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I probably should have just recast that.
No, you were out of range, I think. I don't think you could
Crow,
have hit him.
this stone is coming your way.
Crow? Me?
Yeah, buddy. That's going to be a 9 to hit.
I misses.
As it just splinters through the trunk of the tree that is stood a couple of feet away from you. This uncomfortable impact as you realize that if that hit you, like you would be way worse off than that tree right now.
Oh
But
yeah.
that
Oh
ogre
yeah.
just
That
puts
was
out another
amazing.
howl of uproarious rage because he doesn't know where that voice came from that made him turn around, but he's not a coward. And with that, the warriors are going to go. Bree, the
God.
warriors are going to step up to you.
Uh-huh.
So Ryan, I hate to ask, but
Hello?
it is after 10 p.m.
Oh, you are right. Should we call it there?
Oh, no.
It's a good cliffhanger.
It is a good
The
cliffhanger.
warriors move up and kill me? How's that a Cliffy?
Just kill him.
You've got damage reduction. They're goblins. Like there's so much stuff
Ryan's
to be done.
rolling some. You know what? Let us take a break and chill
Right,
off those dice.
Let his dice cool off.
Before all the goblins show.
It's like we're calling a timeout. I need a 30-second timeout
Can we
here.
get time out with the 2-minute?
Goodness.
Guys, let's reassemble the bench. Let's talk this over. The diagram out the play.
Do we
Plot
have any
your revenge.
subs that can come in and save our asses?
Speaking of saving our asses, I will not be able to make it next Sunday.
It's Super
Well,
Bowl.
we will also be out of town next
Yeah,
week.
Super Bowl Sunday is probably not likely to be the night.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out next week.
So,
Pick back up
so
on the
we'll
16th.
actually be fine. Yeah, on the 16th. Oh, this will be a really long,
Oh my god.
extended.
Oh my god. I'm so scared.
But
It's
yeah,
2 weeks
yeah.
of me in the
Hey.
in the fucking shit.
Just
It's like Cognar all over
I
again.
know.
just
I'm
remember,
sure Lucas won't spend that time building backup characters.
I
yeah,
will
now's an
100%
excellent
build a backup
time
character.
to at least think about backup characters.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get one family tree and everything. I'll have it by 2 weeks.
Fuck that.
Wait,
I'm not
backup
doing that
character.
till I'm dead.
No, backup
Fuck that.
characters.
We're
Why
not
would we-
dying.
Why would we stop playing? We're just gonna come back and go north. Just changes the scope of the campaign.
Maybe
Now we're a
I'll
zombie
be an
crew.
undead Bree and I'll join
And
the
it becomes
Legion.
a little bit more railroaded.
You guys want to be
Yeah,
zombies?
I hope some of the goblins that we killed right at the beginning of the fight stand up and get in those fucking wargs' way.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah.
That would be helpful. That would be helpful. And then we would just run and just keep running and be like, look, deal with your own guys. We did it the first time. You get round 2.
Thanks for hanging in there, Rachel.
Yeah, I hope you feel better
Just-
soon.
You feel better?
Shikari does have an acid vial that can get thrown right here.
And a nice ass. What?
Boy, hey now.
All right, everybody.
That's it.
Night,
Yo, have a
Jeremy.
wonderful
Bye.
week.
Have a
Have
good
a good
week.
day.
Good night, everybody.
Good 2 weeks. Bye.
Oh god. Oh god.